What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we are hopping into the world of college football. It is the Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the undefeated Michigan Wolverines in a college football playoffs. Alabama losing early in the year to Texas, didn't know they even could get here, but upsetting the number one overall seed Georgia Bulldogs, who absolutely dismantled the Florida State Seminoles. They upset them in the SEC Championship and find their way into the 4th spot, going against the Big Ten champs, Michigan. What a game we got today. We have the seasoned vet by now, J.J. McCarthy, taking on the young Jalen Milroe in the championship here. Hey, a Harbaugh-led team versus Saban. A lot going on in this game. All right, SEC versus Big Ten. A lot having an opportunity here. Oh, let me make sure I get the right chat up here. Ooh, I had the wrong chat. Let's see. Restore this one. What up, everybody? What up, hey? What up, Tuba Steve? How you doing? Gonna be a tough game for Michigan. Yeah. Hey, Michigan, according to ESPN, slight favorites, 55-45. Even in the the Vegas has them at 2.5-point favorites here. It is a neutral site game. Where was this game again? The Rose Bowl. It's California, right? The Rose Bowl is California, I think, right? If I remember correctly. So I think that's at the Coliseum. So it's definitely a away game for both teams. If that's... Why can't I just find where this game is actually being held? So I'm not a college football aficionado. Yes, it is. Pasadena, California. Okay. I am right. Don't know about the Coliseum thing. Maybe that's wrong. But at least it is in California. So an away game for both teams. I bet latitude-wise, they're probably pretty close. Not latitude. Is it longitude's latitude-wise, they're probably actually pretty similar as far as how far away they are from California. So both teams traveling quite a distance to get to this game, so nobody really has the home field advantage by any stretch. But yeah, it should be an interesting game. It should be an interesting game. I guess you got a day off for Monday. Yes, we did get the day off today. But even then, I would still be home by now from work. I usually get home around like 2, 3 o'clock, depending on what time I get off. But I go in early, get off early. You know, you get off like... Go into work, get there around 6 usually, get off by like 1:30, something like that. USC Rose Bowl is owned by UCLA. Rose Bowl's UCLA. Gotcha. Wrong stadium, correct state. But yeah, pretty good. What up, Patrick? Keeping the party rolling since last night. Need more beer? There you go. Yeah, I did not party at all last night. I was just on the mend of the sickness, which I do feel better. I just drank some hot coffee, just no sugar, no nothing, no creamer, just hot coffee. Try to help the throat. It feels okay right now. Feels good. I still have like a cough that's kind of wet or whatever. So, and I told my wife at halftime of this game she's gonna bring me in some soup. So hopefully the voice and everything lasts through the 2 games. It feels good for now. We'll see if that lasts. All right, let me make sure I get the chat up here. We should be getting kickoff here any minute. No, we still have about 5 minutes. It's supposed to kick off at 5 o'clock. Make sure this is up to snuff. Hey, at least it's on TV this time, unlike the game yesterday, huh? Stayed home, yeah. You know, I'm finding out a lot of people I knew stayed home and didn't really make a party out of it. It's interesting. Like, you know... A lot of my friends, my family and stuff, all of them kind of stayed home and made it a chill New Year's Eve. Not much going on. And that was the case. We were supposed to go to a buddy's house, but I just... After the Skins game, I'm just like, yep, let's stay here. And also, his wife was also sick. as well. So, but I feel like I should be on the up and up. I need to get more beer today. There you go. Good. So we're doing the segment for the college games. Yes, we'll do the segments. Yes. Number 2, baby Caleb is within range. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Very within range, which kind of makes me feel like that means Caleb is going to be a bust, right? But I don't know. I like him, dude. Tim, try hot green tea, 2 slices of lemon, and 2 tablespoons of raw honey, 1 shot of tequila. I got honey here. I can do the honey for sure. 2 slices of lemon, 2 tablespoons of raw honey, and 1 shot of tequila. That's an interesting concoction you got there. Older you get, less people care. True. Yeah, the holidays and everything is much different. Because people would be drunk as hell if... Dude, yup. About to start getting my drinking on. Good job, Brian. Get it on, baby. Get it on. I'm just excited to watch some... I've not watched a lot of college football. As I said, when I'm watching football, you guys are watching me, right? So I'm not doing a whole lot of watching football off stream. I have a lot of different interests that probably are wastes of time, but I do. I have a lot of interests that I'm in, and so don't watch a lot of college football. Usually have a lot going on as well. Sorry. Got a text from my boss, but no big deal. Anyway, yeah, so it's nice. I'm going to get a look at J.J. McCarthy. A lot of people are really high on J.J. right now. To me, when I saw a little bit on the highlights, it didn't seem like he was somebody that I'm really interested in. You know, maybe later in the draft, you could take a flyer on him and he could be your Brock Purdy. He could be your later guy, depending on the team around him and whatnot. He didn't seem like somebody that I would really be interested in drafting in like the high second round, but maybe that'll change. I know that there's the corner for Alabama that could be a top-notch pick. Probably not somebody that we're looking at drafting at all because we drafted a corner last year in the first. We're also in the quarterback discussion, really, so we'll see if JJ is somebody that I'm really interested in. If we like JJ, maybe we try to trade out of the number 2 pick. Take JJ later in the top 10 or something like that. I do think that if you find your guy at the quarterback position, you should go get him, especially in the first round. Even if it's late first round. Like, if we want to wait until the late first round and we have, like, the 30, that would be the 34th pick. I think we should trade into the first round to get our quarterback. Most importantly, to get that 5th-year option. So important for quarterbacks, especially with the cost of them. If you can get that 5th-year option, you definitely should. So if we like JJ, I would like to get him in the first round. So, or whatever quarterback we get, I would like to get in the first round is the point. I have McCarthy graded as a first-rounder, pick 11 to 32. Gotcha. Fair enough. I like JJ, but he's a fake manager. Okay. JJ's going to the Vikings of the first. That's not a bad pick, actually. I like that. JJ could absolutely go second round. I like the kid out of Rice. I know nothing about Rice. I don't even know who that is. That's not somebody that I've looked at all. Rice? I have no idea who that is. What's up, Dave? Yeah, I did send prospect videos a week ago in the Discord. Good. My comment was too long. Sam can still manage the game, get Marvin Harrison Jr. with the pick. Wow. Marvin Harrison Jr.? I don't know about that. It's a deep wide receiver class, guys. It's a deep wide receiver class. It really is a deep wide receiver class. I would not reach on a wide receiver this year. Like, I love that Keon Coleman out of Florida State. You could probably get him later in the first, second round, something like that. I like the small kid out of Texas. He looks like a weapon to be used. Punt returns, kick returns, slot. He looks fantastic. You have the kid out of Oregon, Troy Franklin. I like Dunze is okay out of Washington. Not super excited about him. We'll see him play later on tonight. There's another kid out of Texas that looks okay. Not super excited about him, but but you could probably get them in the second, third round or something. It's such a deep wide receiver class that feeling the need, especially on our team that has so many needs, feeling the need to reach for an MHJ just is not the move, in my opinion. Not the move. I think the Bears might take MHJ at 1 then and get Caleb at 2. If we can get Caleb at 2 without trading up, that is best case scenario. If we can get Caleb frickin' Williams without a trade up, come on. I'm disappointed in your fan base talking all that trash about us yesterday, especially you, Tim. What, that we're concerned about your offensive line? I know, you don't get... Oh, yeah, Neighbors. Yeah, Neighbors with LSU, of course. How can I forget him? Yeah, he's a fantastic prospect out of LSU, for sure. I like what Jarris actually compared him to. I know you guys don't like Jarris that much, but I like that he compared him to Anquan Bolden. I think that actually could be a great comparison in the league and a really, really strong player to get. Oh, we're going to get the national anthem here. Here we go. Man, they're playing fast, aren't they? Not gonna lie, not my favorite national anthem. Not my favorite. Not my favorite there. I'm so excited to see Caleb Williams play today. Did Patrick Mahomes play in the national championship? Did Brady? Did Aaron Rodgers play? What about Big Ben? Did Phillip Rivers ever? Did Russell Wilson? Did Matt Ryan play in the... Did Matt Stafford play? The only national champion quarterback... Peyton Manning played, though, for real, right? Peyton Manning was in the... They played in the championship, right? The SEC championship, winning on storied info. Did Tennessee win the National Football Championship? National Football Champions. Yeah, they won in 19... Wait, national finalists? Did they not win it? Yeah, they beat Florida State in 1998. Cam Newton did. That's true. Yep, Cam Newton did. He didn't win the Super Bowl. I was thinking about Super Bowl winners. Like Jalen Hurts wasn't a Super Bowl winner, but he did make it there. Fair. But Cam Newton also made it there, but he didn't win the Super Bowl. I'm thinking of like who won the Super Bowl and won a national championship. Is it literally just Peyton Manning in like the last 2 decades? Unless like I don't know. Interesting. Tennessee won the championship after Manning left? Oh, really? It was the year after Manning left? Really? Who was the quarterback then? T. Martin was the quarterback. Okay. So Peyton Manning didn't even do it. So does that mean like who's like one? I don't know. Let's see. NFL quarterbacks who have won a Super Bowl and college championship. Joe Namath and Joe Montana. So we haven't seen it in this since Joe Namath and Joe Montana. Wow. Wow. But all those QBs won games in college. Tim, except Mahomes, because his coach was Dollar Store Ryan Gosling. Burrow has not won a Super Bowl yet. Burrow has been to a Super Bowl, but he has not won a Super Bowl. Yeah. There's been guys that have won a national championship and got to the Super Bowl. Burrow, Cam Newton, Jalen Hurts. And I'm sure we probably could go maybe back even farther. Well, Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl and got to the national championship. I think they said he got to the national championship in 1997. USC has one of the worst defenses major. Yeah. Also, Caleb Williams has won games in college. He just hasn't made it to the playoffs. All right, we're about to get the coin toss here in California. Michigan versus Alabama. There's a lot to learn about these two teams for me. I mean, just if you're new here, just fully aware that, hey, I'm not a college football aficionado. I don't know all these guys at all, or most of these. I wouldn't even know. I barely know any of them. Michigan Wolverines roster. Let's pull up the rosters. Nice. All right, I got the depth chart for the Wolverines. Our Lads is a way better site for shout out ourlads.com. All right, here's the coin. Alabama won the toss. Anyone hating on Caleb Williams at this point is simply a hater. No need to entertain them. Caleb Williams is probably the best prospect since Andrew Luck, and you could argue he was better. No, I completely disagree that he was better prospect than Andrew Luck. It's not even close. And I actually like Joe Burrow as a prospect coming out more, just because he was much more polished and Caleb Williams is a special talent. There's no doubt about it, right? Like, as far as a talented prospect, the abilities that he had, he's gonna need some work at the college level once he gets there, especially like staying in the pocket and reading the defense and really making throws through. He can make those throws, but he's not as crisp on how to play like a Joe Burrow was, and especially not an Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was like, he literally graduated Stanford with like an civil engineering degree in like 3.5 years while playing college football at the same time, and like super high IQ dude that understood the game big time, and had a cannon for an arm, mobility, the whole nine. Cam Newton was another guy that's a super big prospect for sure. For his fit in the NFL, it can be argued. I don't know, dude. I think Andrew Luck was the best quarterback prospect arguably ever. I think ever. Even over Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was a heck of a prospect coming out too. But Andrew Luck was something special. I'm not going to give Caleb Williams that, but I like Caleb Williams a lot. All right, here we go. We're about to get kickoff, and it is Alabama kicking it off to Michigan. There's the kick, and we're off. And it will start with a touchback. J.J. McCarthy coming onto the field for the first time today. Make sure I get the right game cast going on. All right, there we go. All right, 1st and 10 here for Michigan. McCarthy in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Now tight end in motion to the right. Trying to get him to jump off sides. Not working. Crowd is loud. Takes a snap. Rolling to his right. Looking, scanning. Buying time. Looking. And throws it and intercepted right off the rip. Intercepted immediately. Oh my goodness. He tried to throw. I'm not sure if he was throwing it away or what. But J.J. McCarthy just throws an absolutely horrid interception to start this game directly to number 2 of Alabama, Caleb Downs, getting the interception. I mean, I don't know if he's throwing it to anybody or just trying to throw it away, but Downs looks like he gets, that left foot is in bounds. Definitely an interception. Yikes, that is not a good look for J.J. McCarthy. When I already wasn't really interested in him, and then we see that right off rip, that is not a good look at all. No, you said I was not really interested in him, Yuki. You can go back and look. I said, if we're interested, then I would rather go get him in the first. But from what I saw, I was not super interested. Oh, no. It's not going to count as an interception, though. So it's not going to count. His left foot went out of bounds before he caught it. It's not going to count. They're going to review it. Lucky for JJ. Lucky for JJ. Yep, out of bounds when he caught it. So Michigan gets really lucky here. Really lucky to avoid an interception. I mean, JJ, you got a horseshoe up there, I guess. Fortunate break there for Michigan. They get the ball back, and it will now be 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tim, what are you games are going to do this week? There is no games this week, is there? It's 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Puts his tight end in motion to the left. Now he's going to go to the screen pass immediately out there to number 82. And he's going to get Morgan, going to get tackled immediately by McKinley. And McKinley makes the tackle, McKinstry, Kool-Aid McKinstry, projected a top 10 pick in the NFL draft, makes the tackle for just a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8 now at their own 27. Tight end in motion, right to left, 2 receivers each way. McCarthy in the shotgun. Blitz might be coming here from Bama. They're both linebackers in the A gaps. See what they run. They shift here. Now tight end goes in motion, takes a snap. McCarthy looking, stays in the pocket, scans the field, looks underneath, and incomplete. Good coverage there by Terrion Arnold. Knocking it away. He was going to look for his tight end, who wouldn't have gotten to the first down marker anyway. So he looks a little nervous in the pocket there, especially after throwing that interception. But man, oh man. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow will be probably the tight ends. All right, here goes the punt from Michigan. And not a very good punt. It'll be fair. Ooh, nearly dropped by Downs, but he does snag it. And it'll be down at about the 37-yard line. So pretty decent field position here for Alabama. Here we go. We got Jalen. I think his name's Jalen. Yep, Jalen Milroe coming on to the field. Slower start to the season, but he's really come along, especially the last 5 weeks or so. 10 touchdowns to only 1 interception. He's on a big stage tonight against a great defense in Michigan. Let's see how he handles this situation. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is the receiver, number 19. Takes a snap, play action. Blitz coming, has pressure, tries to escape, and cannot. Big sack coming from Michigan. It is Braden McGregor. Number 17 defensive end comes out. Beats the tackle to the inside. Ooh. Number 74, the left tackle. Not very good, not very impressive. We also want to keep an eye on for J.C. Latham. Even though we're not really in the market for him anymore, I really like him. The right tackle for Alabama. In the shotgun, puts his running back in motion, takes a snap, looking to throw. Quick throw to the right side, caught by the tight end, up the right sideline, out of bounds. And he tried to sell as if he got hit after the out of bounds marker. So he gets some of those yards lost back after the sack. Gains about 11 on the play, is the tight end. It was C.J. Dupre. Gets the catch and run. All right, so it'll be third down and about 12 coming up for Bama at their own 35-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Let's see if they send another blitz. Milroe changing the play here at the line of scrimmage. 5 seconds on the play clock. Got to get reset. He does. Now takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. Pressure again. Escapes the pocket and cannot get away. And it's another sack for Michigan. Back-to-back sacks. This one is Josiah Stewart. Rotational defensive end comes in on third down and gets to the quarterback. There's the stunt. Comes all the way from the other side. And Milroe feeling the pressure on both of those dropbacks, or sorry, 2 out of the 3 dropbacks and getting sacked. Couldn't escape it. 4th and 23. Here comes the punt. There's the snap, and there's the kick. And it will be another, not a great, oh, he muffs it! Who's going to jump on it? It's a loose ball. Who has it? Oh, did Michigan get it back, or it's a loose ball? Alabama has it. Muffed punt. It was a short punt. He was trying to run underneath it to run immediately. Couldn't handle the football, and Alabama gets the ball back here. Wow. Wow. Tim, did you see the Panthers owner dumped a medium Pepsi on a Jaguars fan? I think I heard about it, but I didn't see it. Experts talking about Week 18. We'll do multiple games for the Week 18. We'll stream all day on Sunday. We'll make it one last hoorah of the regular season, then get ready for the playoffs. The GM of the Panthers did nothing wrong. Did nothing was funny. He didn't do anything? I don't understand. All right, into the pistol after the turnover, all the way up to the 44-yard line of Michigan. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle here. Good push up front, and he's going to get a gain of about 6 on the play. So Blake Corum, the starting running back here for Alabama. So they have a number 2 on defense and offense. That's not confusing at all. No, Corum is the running back for Michigan. I read it wrong. This is Jace McClellan. It's funny that Michigan's running back is also number 2. Man in motion. 4 receivers to the right now. Takes a snap, handoff. No, keeping it is Milroe. Milroe cutting it all the way back to the right side, trying to find the edge. Stiff arms a man and gets close. And nope, they will give him the first down marker. Well done. 11 a.m. Michigan playing a bunch of morons, yeah. Milroe making things happen with his legs, getting another first down up to the Michigan 38-yard line. Get some glasses. Dude, it's literally, he's number 2 on the Michigan as well. And it's not like I could tell if this is the Michigan lineup or the Alabama. This is what I'm looking at. I just read 2, Blake Corum. But no, it's actually this one. Number 2, Chase. There's a Jace. Jace? It's not Chase. It's not a CH. Jace McClellan. Washington is drafting Harbaugh as head coach instead of getting a player, right? Bama won't need refs' help with how trash Michigan is playing. Yeah, their offense, well, both teams' offense is not looking particularly great. Michigan's defense is playing strong. Or offense/special teams is what I mean to say. But it's 1st and 10 for Alabama at the Michigan 34-yard line. Can they get points on the board here? Michigan's defense is good, yep. Latham is the right tackle there, Troy, just to let you know. The right tackle. Number 65? Yeah, number 65. Right tackle. Roll Tide, says Larry. What's up, buddy? Do you really dump it on the kid or just throw it on the table? Filmed it and showed too much? Oh, God. Want to bet on what? If we draft a QB in the first, he'll be a bust again, and Hal will end up being the guy? Maybe, Dave. Maybe. He just might be a bust. Anyway, we got 53 of you in the house. 63 of you now. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. We don't normally do college football, but I am doing the playoffs, scouting a little bit, see what we want in the draft. Tim, you can expect the Commanders to spend on free agency because Magic is good at attracting in free agency. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, man. I mean, like, get good free agents? Yeah, he might. And we have the money to do so I wouldn't be shocked by that at all. We have, what, like $100 million in cap or something crazy like that? Yeah, I would love to get like a Brian Burns if we can. Some sort of tackle. I wouldn't mind going to get like a Donovan Smith. Because if we go quarterback, I want to get a tackle. But here we go. 3rd and 1. Oh, they do change the call on the field. So instead of first down, it'll be 3rd and 1. Just short of the first down marker. So Milroe not reaching for the first down marker. 10:56. So let's see if they can't get the push up the middle to get that first down. Magic of playing golf with Larry Bird. Yeah. Lyman just as likely to bust Giants, drafted 2 in the last 4 years, both busts. Yeah, I mean, anything's possible, man. Got to develop them. 3rd and 1. I hear you, Dr. Pig. This is the last week of Ron. Very exciting. All right, here we go. They might be going QB sneak here. Take the snap. Yes, it is. Do they get the push? Milroe. Oh, I don't know if he... Oh, they're going to say he got there? Oh, where the ref ran, it looks like they give him the first down. Watching it in real time, I don't know if he quite got where they think he got to, but I think that will be enough for the first down to move the chains. It's close, though. Very close. They give him the first down. Don't know what Panthers are going to do. I don't want ads. Screw your ads. Andrew Thomas isn't a bust. He's not the left tackle they wanted, though, right? No, he is playing left tackle. Neal's playing right. All right, in the shotgun. Milroe takes a snap. Ooh, fumbles the snap, but he gets the handoff anyway. And here goes McClellan into the secondary. Nobody there with him and into the end zone. Touchdown. Alabama. Fumbled snap. Doesn't matter. They hand it to Jace McClellan. And he 34-yard scamper into the end zone. Wow, bad angle here by the safety. Oh, nice shake and bake too by McClellan. Into the end zone, touchdown. Bama, and Bama strikes first here, 6-0 in the college football playoffs. Here goes the extra point attempt. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good for Tommy Doman. And it is 7-0. Alabama here to start the game. 10.5 to go in the first quarter. What do people even major in at Alabama? Sports management. You know what? I bet they have a really good nursing and teacher program. Not for NFL players, or not for the players, but you know, because everybody needs nurses and everybody needs teachers. Maybe they got some physical education teachers on the team. Maybe. Neil hasn't panned out so far, but Thomas has been consistent for him. Good. Not really. What the heck are you talking about? All right, Troy. I get the joke, but that's let's delete that one if you don't mind, Troy. Michigan needs to stop playing like trash. I agree. Rolling Tide. Fire up the Tide band, yeah. And in Alabama, everyone... What? I can't take any more Bama BS. They shouldn't even be here. They cheated Auburn. They cheated Auburn. All the streams of this game are taken down. Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube TV. This is not a game, or this is not a channel that you're going to watch the game on. I'm a guy that does play-by-play, radio style, so that's what we're going to be doing here. You're not the only one to say it? Well, oh gosh, Yuki did say it. All right, Yuki, relax. Everybody delete everything, okay? Both of you. See, if I delete it, I think it deletes like all of your stuff. So let's just not talk about that, all right? I appreciate you guys watching, and I love being here. Oh, snap. Happy New Year, Justin. Shout out. He's got his skin in the game, too. Thank you for being a channel member. Awesome, Justin. With the $20.24. Good old 2024 Super Chat. Shout out, Justin. Thank you so much. Saying Happy New Year, Timmy. Hope 2024 is the best year yet for you and your family, HTTR. It'll be a great, great year. It'll be a great year. Oh, yeah, we finally posted it on social media, so I can say it here now. 2024 will be the year I become a dad. My wife is about 18, 19 weeks pregnant. I think it'll be 19 weeks on Thursday, I think. And it's very cool. So I'm having a boy, having a son, fantasy football champion by 2034. There's the kickoff, and it will be a touchback. First of all, I appreciate you doing this. Thanks, Joe. What can I say? I love making dark humor. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not a dad yet. Well, unless you say that life starts at conception and everything like that. But it'll be May 2024. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Man in 2-minute motions. They're shifting here. 4 receivers all to the right. Man in motion to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Corum. Corum trying to bounce it outside. Now cuts it up. Diving ahead for a gain of about 5. Thanks, everybody, for all the congrats. Appreciate it. Is your son's name going to be Redskins? That's his middle name, of course. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate all the stuff. Why did I think you had a daughter? Nope, I have no kids. This would be numero uno. Under center is J.J. McCarthy, fullback in motion, takes snap, pitch play to the left, Corum, bouncing it outside, he's got blockers in front, into the second level, one man to beat, and he does get tackled, but past the 50-yard line, up to the 48-yard line of Alabama, and here comes the Michigan run game, rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling, trying to get the action going here, get J.J. McCarthy some breathing room. Good blocking there, well-executed run by Michigan. Michigan's also known for their good old offensive line picks a lot. 1st and 10. Into the pistol formation here. Takes the snap. Play action. McCarthy rolling to his right. Throws on the run. Batted at the line of scrimmage. Good defense there by Alabama. Deontay Lawson coming up and batting it down. Well executed. Tim will name his kid the GOAT, Andrew Norwell. That's funny. I like that. My family told me I should name him DeBrickashaw. It's either going to be Drew or Ron. Yeah, should I go with Drew? No, we have the name picked out. In the shotgun, man in motion is the tight end. Takes a snap. Play action, quick throw over to the right side. Turns upfield, runs into his own blocker, somehow stays on his feet, then tripped up for a gain of about 3. 3rd down and about 7 coming up here for Michigan. It'll be James Anthony. James Anthony. And last name Winan, so it'll be Jaws. That's his name. Jaws. If he ever has a junior, he would become a senior, and his initials would literally be Jaws. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Oh, J.J. McCarthy's going to go running it immediately. And he's showing some quickness. All right, he's got some athleticism in there. And he's going to be tackled a yard short of the first down marker. So 4th and 1. And Jim Harbaugh, I'm assuming, ran that play understanding he'd be ready to go for it on 4th down if need be. Obviously, his name will be Creed Jr. Of course, obviously. Yep, it'll be Timothy and Jimothy. Will you do the Texas-Washington game? Yes, I'm doing that next. Here we go. 4th and 1. They're going with their heavy formation, but in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And the shotgun run on 4th and 1 gets the first down. And that'll move the chains for Michigan. Hey, RSO, man. Hey, Roger Smith, where you at? Look at this. Your beloved Jim Harbaugh running a shotgun run on 4th and 1. What? I think that Alabama will win this game. I do too. I actually bet on Alabama to win it. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Corum. Corum will fall forward for a gain of about 2. And it should be a gain of 2 with a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think the name was gonna be Fire Up the Band. Yeah. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. Tim, congrats. Be careful of sympathy weight. Respectfully, I don't think you want to gain your own pregnancy weight. Yeah, true. I've already done it, though. Don't worry about that. In the pistol. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling. Has to escape the pocket. Going to his left now. Looking. Keeps his eyes downfield. Throwing on the run. And completes the pass. Nice throw by J.J. McCarthy on the run to his left side. Completing it. Uh-oh. There is a flag apparently on the field. We'll have to look at what that is. But I believe it was did I see number 32? Who is the one that completed that pass? Or 82, was it? No, it was neither. It was number 20 making the catch. Now I do need classes. No, number 20, which is the running back, Khalil Mullings, makes the grab. First and 10, bunch formation, jet sweeping it to the right side. There's number 82, bouncing it out to the right, and it will be knocked out of bounds for a gain of 6. It is Samaj Morgan, freshman, and he's the one that fumbled the kickoff. They hand it to him again this time, getting them inside the 10 up to the 8-yard line. Second and 4. I gained almost 40 pounds eating with my wife when she had our first kid. Yeah, I already had gained it, though, before the pregnancy, so... Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, throws underneath. Wide open is Corum. Walks in untouched. And Michigan strikes back to get on the board. 6 now. Blake Corum, 8-yard touchdown catch. Complete miss coverage. Something happened. I'm not sure. Was it a pick play or what? Was it a... It looks like... Man, yeah, I guess it was man-to-man defense. Not sure why he was trying to pass off the running back there in man-to-man defense. You gotta get out there. And there is the simple pitch and catch. Here's the extra point, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is an ugly kick, but it does make its way through. And it is now 7-7 in the college football championship. I'm predicting this game will go into double overtime. Oh, man. Final score prediction, 31-24. Bama wins. I like it. What up, Watt? Happy New Year's, Watt. Tim, in the delivery room, you have to fire up the band. Yeah, she would love that. If Blake Corum scores 2 more rushing touchdowns, he is the all-time Michigan record. That's pretty elite company to be on top. That's awesome. Good for him. Pro tip, take your own blankets and pillow for the sleeping and delivery recovery. Dad bed sucks. Yeah. Hey, shout out. I'll take all the advice I can. That's good. That's good to know. I got a few things to say, so I hope you can stay with me. Okay, all right. Got a few things to say. All right. Will there be a hospital live stream? I think my wife would kill me. Tim's son might become an Eagles fan. Well, then I would not have a son anymore. What do you know? All of a sudden, again, I would be waiting for my first child. Tim's son's going to hate football and love soccer. You know what's funny is my wife is the one that would be hating that. But you know what? I thought about this. I'm actually kind of on the boat where I'm not going to have my son play football as a young kid. Yeah, like in elementary and middle school. I don't think I'm even going to bother with that. I just think it's unnecessary because if you're a good athlete, you can learn by the high school level and still really elevate your game. I'd probably have him play like flag football if he wanted to play quarterback or something just to get used to playing that position or something like that, but I don't think I'm going to have him do it. I'm not going to say definitely not, 100% not, but I don't think I am going to. Firing up the band is why Tim is in this predicament now. There you go. I told Jairus we needed Caleb Williams a long time ago. I told him I said it first, but now that we're in position to get him, I'm looking around and I see Jaden Daniels over there. Oh, okay. Imagine. I like that pick. Well played. Well played. Well, you'll complain about I'm gonna chill and be single. There you go. Well, you're young too, aren't you, Yuki? Like, didn't you just get out of high school or something, or still in high school? Yeah, relax. I'm 30. Okay. Yeah, you got time. Continue to chain Yuki out. All right, here comes the kick, and it will be a touchback. All right, here comes Alabama. In a tie game now, 7-7. Let's see what happens here. JD5 looks like a superstar in the making. He looks like Lamar to me. If we could get some type way trade back and get picks and still get Daniels, I think that's a dream scenario. What's your take? I like Jaden Daniels, and a trade back would be good. I do like him. Now, the problem with Jaden Daniels is when you draft him, you just got to have the understanding is that he needs development, okay? He's not going to be a guy that comes in year one and is, the Andrew Lucks, the Joe Burrows, the whatever, or the Justin Herberts. He's has issues when it comes to throwing the ball with accuracy. He's going to need some development. But I do agree. The tools are all there that he could be a special player at the next level. He really could. But do I want him in the top? Top 5 is risky, but everything's a risk at that level, right? Are we playing Weddle at halftime of this game or next game? We will. Let's see. Yeah, let's play Weddle and Draftle. We're gonna play Weddle and Draftle at this halftime. That's what we'll do, and then we'll do Immaculate Grid for the second halftime. It'll be Williams, May, Daniels, Harrison. You think it'll be 1, 2, 3 after trade ups? It's very possible. After some trade ups, or I guess it probably only needs one trade up to number 1, probably. But Washington needs one, Patriots need one, and then we need one. Or sorry, and then whoever trades up. Why can't we do grid? We will do grid. We'll do grid for the second game though. High school sucks, Tim. Oh, you're 20. I gotcha. There's only one new grid every day, yeah. Why not both what? There'll only be one grid. Why not just take Drake May? I'm not a big Drake May guy. I think Drake May is fine. Like, I just don't like him in the top 5. Like, I think he needs to go to a good team. Like, I'm not huge into Drake May. I think Drake May is pretty overrated. Just do a super specific Sporkle quiz. Which one? Which one are we doing, Justo? All right, here we go. We're back. Alabama has the ball at their own 25-yard line. Tie game. In the pistol is Milrow. Man in motion, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed for a 1-yard loss here. Second down and 11 coming up. Good defense there by Michigan. You can go back and do any grid you want. We'll do one. We're just going to do one, though. We'll do other ones, too. Here we go. Man, couple dudes shifting now to the right, both tight ends. And now the running back shifts out there as well. Empty backfield set. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking to his right, quick throw, and Law not looking for the football. And it's 3rd and 11. See, maybe another Trubisky, yeah. How he had a 72% completion rate, top and he only player with 12,000 passing yards and 3,000 rushing yards in FBS history. And he won the Heisman's. It's destined he's going to be great. We need to get JD5. I mean, if you watch it, his receivers are bailing him out a lot. But it's fine. I don't hate Jaden Daniels. It's just, I actually like him. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looking, steps up, avoids the rush. He's going to keep it himself, running, and he slips. It's like he was trying to find a way to escape, but he couldn't do it, and it's going to be a gain of 8, 4th and 3, and Bama's probably going to have to punt. Yep, here comes the punt team. The NBA Immaculate Crit's also great, yeah. May is better than Trubisky, but his absolute ceiling is B+ Cousins, yeah. Doing Weddle at halftime? Yeah, we'll do some Weddles at halftime and also the Draftles. And maybe the quiz. If Tim, you want to do the every Redskins commander starting QB since 1970? That is wild. Here comes the fair catch, and it will be caught at the 19-yard line. So that is where Michigan will start. Oh, no. The punter got hit, and he's grabbing his right leg, and he looks like he's in big pain. Oh. Yeah, that's running into the kicker. That should be a first down. Oh. Hopefully he's okay. Basically, that leg was out there and it got hit. And it's not super ugly, but I could tell that was pretty painful. Hopefully he's all right. Where's Cousins starting next year? That's a great question. I mean, does Minnesota really get rid of him? Maybe. I don't know. Are you worried about Caleb Williams' size? He's only an inch taller than Howell. That's not true. I think Howell is listed a bit over what he actually is. Sam Howell is more like, let's see, Sam Howell height. What is he actually listed as? 6'1"? I don't believe it. I don't think that Sam Howell is 6'1", because Caleb Williams is the same height. Takes a snap, handoff, up the middle is Corum. Corum bouncing off a tackler, and it'll be a gain of about 4. Second down and 6 at their 23-yard line. Redskins 2019 touchdown scores is insane. That could be fun. Let's do that one. Redskins touchdown scores. Send me the link in the Discord. Is what everyone is making a big deal out of this game is butt. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. McCarthy takes the snap, pump, and then throws it over to the right side, and it's going to be caught, and out of bounds is Morgan. $52 got lucky. Yeah, he did. Yeah, is that the one that ran into the kicker? Yeah. I don't know how that's not a flag, for sure. Somewhere in the XFL. Here we go. 2 receivers each side in the pistol. Now they're going to shift into the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield with them. Number 1 goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff to the right side, cutting it up, and he's going to give a gain of about 8 on the play. Number 7, Donovan Edwards with the carry. Second down and 2 coming up for Michigan. 127 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. JJ's got his composure back. I actually agree. He does look a bit more comfortable than he did starting this game. Minute to go here in the first quarter. Both tight ends shift from left to right. 3 receivers bunch to the right now. Now number 1 motions to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. And squeezing his way through. Pinballing. And nice gain. Gains about 6 on the play. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what this is late. Send it in Discord. Perfect. Copy. Sporkle. All right. We're going to have fun with this later. How McCarthy got his groove back. Gotcha. Up. Number 44. 15-yard penalty on a personal foul, apparently. Oh. Interesting. So he makes a really good block, and then he dives on top of him and stands over him and looks at him like that. Okay. So a little extracurriculars after a nice block right off rip. Yeah, he knocks him to the ground, and then, I don't know. I think that's clean. But whatever. How McCarthy got his groove back? Nice. In the shotgun, JJ. At their own 29, takes a snap, looking. He's going to keep it. Takes off up the middle, and he's only going to get a gain of 2 on the carry. And, oh wait, Payne? Is that what, Deron Payne's brother? Yeah, Damon Payne Jr. Is he related to Payne? That's cool. If he is. I know that Deron Payne went to Alabama. But yeah, Damon Payne makes the tackle. So that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Tie ball game. Michigan 7, Alabama 7. Michigan has the ball. And let's see what happens. You were like 3 plays behind? Well, I'm ahead of the ESPN. ESPN's must be really far behind then too. That was a makeup call, yeah. Major Payne's son, yeah. If Flacco wins the Super Bowl with the Browns, he deserves Comeback Player of the Year. I mean, he already deserves Comeback Player of the Year. I mean, who else deserves Comeback Player of the Year over Joe Flacco right now? He's playing lights out, coming off the couch to do this, getting the Browns into the playoffs, and had an outside chance of winning the division. Didn't work out, but still, he's doing his part. Yeah, I think he totally deserves a Comeback Player of the Year. 100%. I don't think it's close. I mean, what's the odds? NFL Comeback Player of the Year odds. Sports betting, Comeback Player of the Year. DeMar Hamlin is still the odds-on favorite, but Joe Flacco is now right behind him. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's close. They'll give it to DeMar Hamlin for sentimental reasons. I don't think they should. I think that's kind of ridiculous. The thing about DeMar Hamlin and Jordan Love is, in order to earn the Comeback Player of the Year, you have to be there before. Right? Like, showing up for the first time is not Comeback Player of the Year. Like, Jordan Love this is his first year starting. I mean, Baker is the one that's third place, but he's not having as good a year as Joe Flacco. I mean, Baker's having a decent year. Baker Mayfield. What is he having? Oh, wow, 28-10. That's actually better than I thought he was having. He hasn't reached 4,000 yet, but 28-10 is actually pretty solid. I don't hate the Baker, because what did he do last year? I know he ended up over there in the Rams. Baker might be a good choice. All right, I like Baker more than DeMar. Yeah, Baker or Joe? Baker or Joe? 3 receivers to the right. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over the right side. It'll be caught by the freshman Morgan yet again. And McKinstry absolutely throws him to the ground. 2 yards short of the first down marker. 4th and 2. Now it'll be at their own 38 or 39. No, own 38. Do they actually go for it here at their own 38? No, they're going to punt it. There's the kick. And it will be caught at the fair caught at the 24-yard line by Downs. And that is where Alabama will start their next drive. He played more. Yeah, but comeback player of the year is not about who played more. It's like where you were somewhere. You were somebody, then you fell, and then you came back. Right? DeMar never did that. DeMar never was somebody failed, and then came back. That's not what happened. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back, pressure, and the blitz gets home. Michael Barrett comes just screaming up the A-gap, unblocked, and gets the sack, and that's already sack number 3 against Jalen Milroe. Did I miss some Super Bowl Baker won like Joe? Plus, Flacco did it with the Browns. That's epic. That has to be added there, Brian. I do agree. All right, here we go. Empty backfield set, 2nd and 18 at their own 16-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Blitz coming again. Pressure, and down goes Milroe again. Colson comes up with the sack, and now it'll be 3rd down and 24 for Alabama. This Michigan defense coming to play already with 4 sacks in this game. Love most improved. I can see that. Love most improved. Third and 23. 12:50 to go here in the second quarter. 1 second on the play clock. 0. I think they got the snap off. Milroe keeps it. Running up the middle. Has blockers in front, but he does not have enough room to get up there to all the way the 23 yards. But it will now be 4th down. He gives his punter some room. And Alabama's defense will come on back onto the field after the punt. Who do you think will win the national championship? Honestly, that's a good question. I think it'll be Alabama versus Texas rematch, and Alabama wins. But I do think whoever wins the championship is going to come from this game. And Michigan obviously is right here in the mix. I guess we'll be drafting some Alabama linemen with the way they're giving up sacks tonight. Oh, yeah, true. Hoodoo. I know people are bashing the Jets for not signing Flacco when he reached out to them when Rodgers got injured, but the Jets had no O-line. Yeah. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been the same. And also, they wanted to give Zach Wilson another chance. I think Zach Wilson probably, though, is officially dead in the water. How can I get the game on Roku? I'm not sure. I don't do Roku. I have YouTube TV. I guess we will be... no, sorry. I would say Texas, but their QB is suspect. Can't trust Quinn Ewers. The game is on ESPN, Tracy. Oh, yeah, I think it actually is on ESPN. It says I had an option to watch. Yeah, you could. Well, you have to have ESPN Plus. But if you pay $5 or something, whatever, was it $5 a month? $6 a month? It's probably worth it, to be honest. Because you can watch like a lot of games on there. Zach needs to go somewhere, yeah. I say it will be Alabama versus Washington in the national championship game, and Alabama wins. I mean, Washington did beat Oregon twice. I don't hate that. I did not bet on the Texas Washington game. I don't know. I don't have a good feel for who's going to win that game. I really don't. But my gut says Texas wins it, but I don't know. Jesse Brooks, what up, dog? Glad Michigan came to play. We may have a good one here. Yeah. Their defense certainly has come to play for sure. Oh, is it $10, $10.99 a month? You still get a lot of games. By the way, I set the playoff scenario on Discord. Gotcha. If Penix wins national championship, he might get drafted top 5. Maybe. I think what you get in him is a guy that really understands the game. I like Penix as a guy that has a lot of experience and seems like he can really handle himself in the pocket and read the defense and distribute the football. He's not an athlete. Not an athlete at all. He's more of your classic quarterback. And it's interesting. I don't know. I don't have ESPN upstairs. I have I have the Tim Sports Talk. True. Here we go. 4 receivers out to the right. Takes a snap. Oh, JJ McCarthy not in the game. They're going to go with a Wildcat formation. And it will be a 4-yard run. It's the 4th string quarterback, Alex Orji. Unfortunate last name. Getting the carry for a 4-yard gain. Did you look at Ewers at all? No, I did not. So this will be the first look at Ewers today. McCarthy in the pistol. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Play action. McCarthy steps up, throwing it over to the right side and overthrows Johnson. Yeah, McCarthy, I don't know if I'm feeling McCarthy, guys. That's very not good. Not a very good throw. He doesn't look overly big in stature either. Yeah, McCarthy, I'm not into McCarthy, guys. 3rd and 6. Man in motion. To the right side. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Immediately flushed to his right. Now throws it over there and incomplete. Looking for a flag and not going to get it. Not going to get it. 4th down coming up for Michigan and they will punt. Ewers can make big throws, still raw. He's going to go top 8 next year. Gotcha. Is it weird my autocorrect wants to... What is on this autocorrect's mind? Yeah, I don't know. You only take JJ if you have Harbaugh. I wouldn't even take him with Harbaugh, to be honest. Gives me Johnny Manziel vibes. Maybe. Here we go. Fair catch going to be called at the 30. I actually don't hate that comparison, Johnny Manziel. They got some mobility. But I don't know. I feel like Johnny Manziel was better, but I could be wrong. DPI. He certainly wanted DPI, and there was a little bit of contact. I didn't see a good replay to see if there should have been called, but I wouldn't have been shocked if there wasn't. McCarthy is a late day 2 pick, but he'll be overdrafted this year. I think I'm agreeing with you, PCC. But honestly, I don't even know if I like McCarthy at all. Like, to me, I wouldn't take him in the third. BCS, you already wrote that word 1,000 times. If you get Harbaugh, you let him get his QB if he wants him. I don't want Harbaugh then. If Harbaugh thinks that McCarthy's a good NFL quarterback, I don't want Harbaugh. Never did woosah. Relax like JJ, yeah. Yeah, he did something else to not relax. To get hyped up, right? Do you see the Chargers hiring Harbaugh? I hope so, because I don't know. Do I see it? I think Harbaugh stays. I think Harbaugh is in his dream job right now. I really do. Tim, where are you on Bo Nix? I gotta watch more of him here at Oregon, but I was never a Bo Nix guy when he was at Auburn. Like, I just never liked him. And then he's obviously screamed up, but to me, it just seems like he's a college level quarterback. And when I watch, I don't remember how I don't remember being overly impressed with him. I got to think about it more again. I know I had him rated like mid. Let's see. Pull up my draft chart here. Where did I have him? Yeah, I did not have him very high at all. I had him as a third or fourth round. I was not very impressed. I take McCarthy in the fifth. He can't be any worse than Newhow Order. This Newhow Order is foolish. If Sam Howell had decent offensive line, he could have balled out every game. Yeah, no, I do think Howell has some potential, but it's fun. I know people are down on him, but we're drafting too high to stay with Sam Howell. Manziel occasionally, yeah, exactly. New Himothy Order works for Caleb now. There you go. Need to give Caleb or whatever QB draft a nickname, an H nickname. Got it. That you can still keep the NHO. If you're Commanders, would you rather have Caleb or Kool-Aid and Latham together? Probably Caleb. Quarterback's more important. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is McClellan. McClellan will get tackled after a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7 coming up here for Bama. Bo Nix is one of those players that I can't evaluate. I think he's good and he sucks. I need professional scouts to tell me about Nix. CC both sides, yeah. I'm not super high on Bo Nix. I'm really not. Why would he leave Tampa? Mike Evans. 2nd and 7. Three receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Milroe. Man goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and he gets hit in the backfield immediately. Excellent play there by the Michigan defense. It's Jalen Harrell making the tackle for loss. 2 yards lost. It's now 3rd and 9 here for Bama. These two defenses have come to play today. $100% ready. 100%. All right, empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. And we will have a timeout. My Michigan must not have the right defense set up there. 3rd and 9. 9:26 to go here in the first quarter. Nick Saban had summer. What the heck? I have pictures to prove. How much is Baker on next year? Cap room, Justin. We just gotta away. We gotta pay Antoine Winfield Jr., Baker, Levante David, and it'll be tough to keep all 4+ guys like Chase McLaughlin and Will Golston for the Bucks. Weird. You are correct. He can't read defenses to an extent. I'm not sure. True about that, but he did it fine in mini games before he fell off, taking his eyes off downfield and looking at pressure coming at him. Yeah. True. Left field question, Tim. Would you trade a draft pick for a coach, and how high the draft pick would it be in what round? I would never, ever trade a draft pick for a coach. I would never trade a draft pick for a coach. There are good coaches out there, very high quality, smart coaches that you can get right now out there. There is absolutely zero shot I'm trading a draft pick for a head coach. No way, no how. No. Especially considering this is a league that there is no cap space for coaching. Just go get your dude, man. Go pay. Can't run a full offense. Once teams got a chance to adjust to him, he's not been the same. He can only manage maybe 30% of EB's offense. It's hard to judge anybody it's hard to judge EB and Sam. Like, it's hard to judge both. Now, there is ways to judge both, for sure. But that offensive line makes it so hard. But, there's definitely things that they could both improve on. Holding onto the ball too long for Sam. Continuing to learn the offense. Getting rid of the ball out quicker. It's really experience where he needs to work on, right? Trust himself more. Believe in what he's seeing. Things like that. EB needs to run the ball working more, dude. Especially with the situation. He has to understand where his players are at more. But it is what it is. Man in motion. Right to left. Takes a snap. Fakes the jet sweep. And then he's going to hand off. Takes off on his own as Milrow. And he gets tackled for only a 1-yard gain. And it's going to be 4th and 8. And Alabama's going to be punting again. Man, we saw a couple of touchdowns early in this game. And now a bunch of punts. I think we've seen like 5 or 6 punts in a row. Punt. Yep, this will be the 5th punt in a row. We had a punt, a fumble, then touchdown, and then 5 following punts. So what can Michigan's offense do to maybe break this streak? See what happens. Here we go. There's the kick. Nearly blocked, but it's not a very good punt. But it does take a good Alabama bounce. Still going towards the Michigan end zone. Henderson will down it at about the 16 and a half-ish yard line. And there you go. Huge fumble. Yeah, it was a big fumble for sure. Are we still talking about EB's play calling? He won't be here this time next week. He's irrelevant now. EB's offense is not good, man. We failed Hal way before he failed us. I mean, no matter, wonder he's shot. Yeah, no, I hear you. 1st and 10. Shifting is Michigan now. Plenty of time on the play clock. Now they have 3 receivers bunched to the right. McCarthy takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Corum. Nice cut to the outside. Then cutting it back up. Still pushing the pile. And he'll get a gain of 8 on 1st down. 2nd down and 2 at their own 25. Huge fumble, huge pick. Yeah. Thought it was going to be muffed again now. 2nd and 2. McCarthy. Changing the play at the line here. Changing the protection at least. 3 receivers to the right. Puts his tight end in motion left to right. Now takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Nice cut over to the right side. Now cutting it back up. And Corum having a nice day today. The starting running back here for Michigan gets another first down. That goes for 4. So the box score here. What's he averaging right now? Yeah, 6 carries, 45 yards for Blake Corum and 7.5 yard average for the running back. Change it to pick for you. 1st and 10. McCarthy in the shotgun. Tight end in motion left to right. At the zone 29-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And dives ahead for a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up here. Man, you know what's funny is Holly Rowe just said McCorum is undersized. And actually looking at him, he is very tiny. He looks like a little muscle hamster again. Second and 8. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Man goes in motion is Morgan. Takes a snap. Fakes the pitch. McCarthy throws it over the middle of the field. Has his tight end. And the tight end trying to fight for extra yards. And gets spun down after getting a first down for a gain of about 10. Loveland on the catch and run. Loveland. He looks like an interesting tight end. He doesn't look like a blocker, though. Good catch. Clearly tough to bring down. How old is Loveland? Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right. Oh, they're going to go with a flea flicker. And then he throws it downfield. What a throw by J.J. McCarthy! And then he takes a shot as he does it. Harbaugh wants a flag. Wow. He's got grass up in his face mask. What an absolute incredible play. So they pitch it to the right. He then throws it backwards back to the left for McCarthy. It's not a good throw. McCarthy has to catch it one-handed, spin, and then as he's taking the shot, just throw it downfield. Wow. What an absolutely incredible play by McCarthy. Handoff to the right side. Corum. Did I see the ball on the ground? No. But tackled for no gain. 2nd down and 10. They're at the Alabama 38-yard line. Wow, what an incredible play from J.J. McCarthy. He looking good now? No, I mean, I give him credit for that play. I mean, you know, that's a gamer play right there. Well, not. That's not roughing the passer. He hit him as he released it. Yeah, I agree. In the shotgun is McCarthy. Man in motion is the tight end. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. And again, no gain. Alabama's wall defense stepping up here. 3rd down and 10 now at the Alabama 38-yard line. Does Michigan's kicker... I know they had a really good kicker in Moody last year. I wonder if their kicker, Tommy Doman, is capable of making like a 56-yard field goal is what it would be as... No, 54-yard field goal as of right now. All right. In the shotgun, McCarthy, 3rd and 10 at Alabama's 38. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, has time, throws over the middle of the field, has a completion down the right sideline, and more. Look at the burst, reaching into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Holy smokes, who is this kid? Tyler Morris. Wow. Oh, that kid is... Oh, he can run. As the great Deion Sanders said one year. Wow. How? Oh, that is some speed. Reaching into the end zone, and Michigan's going to take the lead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love that. That's a touchdown, Michigan. Holy crap. He hit that sideline and just that speed. Muff snap. Oh my goodness. The ball is, they jump on it. Okay, so they fail the PAT. Good job there by Michigan just to jump on it to make sure Alabama couldn't run it. But wow. Run it back to get a point. But man, 13-7 after the missed PAT or missed opportunity. He muffed the snap. Oh, just a bad snap. It rolled along the ground. Good job there by the place kicker. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry, James Turner is now the kicker. Tommy Doman is the punter. Looks like Michigan special teams came to play. The Michigan special, yeah. Wow, man, that Tyler Morris, man. He's only a sophomore, so he's not coming out here. But holy crap, what is his 40 time? Was that Cheeseman's little bro snapping? Yeah, probably. The snapper is William Wagner. I think Ron wants him bad next year. Roughing, fumble, bad snap. Yeah, they're kicking it, killing it. Overall, both teams still performing better than FSU would have. True. FSU would have gotten smacked by Michigan. Yeah, it wouldn't have been close. It wouldn't have been. They wouldn't have been able to score. Want Michigan to win, but that was roughing the punter. Yep. Wow. Ray ain't gonna be here, Tim. I know. It's just a funnies. It's just a funny. With Jordan Travis would have been close. Yeah. Go maize and blue, huh? Ric Flair voice. Whoa! Florida State had 29 starters out. Oh, did they really? Wow, FSU didn't come to play? What, did they protest or something? FSU players protest. Fans roast unbeaten Florida State for a horrendous start. To be fair, Florida State is playing without many key pieces on both sides of the ball. A list that extends much further than injured. An eye-popping 24 Florida State players have opted out. That's kind of sad. All right, there's the catch at the goal line. And wow, he gets smacked at the 15-yard line. All right. Good special teams play there by Michigan. Florida State went 13-0 and didn't get a shot at the bowl championship. Yeah. Obviously, wouldn't have made it far without JT. 1st and 10. Three receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Milroe. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Has time. Now throwing it on the run. And wow, what a throw. Is that caught? And yes, he is inbounds. What a throw and catch by Alabama there. Isaiah Bond coming up with a big grab for Alabama. Nice throw on the move from Milroe. Man, he had to put that only where his man could catch it. Let's see. Does he make the grab? Bang, bang. Yeah, that's clean. 1st and 10. In the shotgun goes Alabama at their own 45-yard line. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Milroe takes the snap, handoff. Nope, play action. Looking, step up, has plenty of time, going deep, and incomplete. Throwing it out of bounds, not even getting his guy Burton a chance at the football. 2nd and 10, good coverage there by Michigan. It was sort of dumb for FSU to do that. If they beat Georgia, let's say Alabama or Texas won the playoff tourney, FSU would be the only undefeated team left. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was kind of a way to save face. If they don't show up, they can't say they would have gotten blown out. You know, takes a snap, play action, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught. Oh, and Burton, he's going to go out of bounds. Does make the grab, but could not stay in bounds as he avoided the tackle. 3rd down and about 4 coming up for Alabama. Texas plays Michigan in Ann Arbor next year. National championship rematch? Maybe. Maybe sports travel. Very well, maybe. 2:40 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 4 at their own 49. No, excuse me, at Michigan's 49. Milroe in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Bond out wide to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Has room to run, and he gets the 1st down and an extra yard. So a gain of 5 moves the chains and keeps this drive moving here. 2:15 to go in the second quarter. I have to wait till tomorrow to see the game in full. Don't know, illegal streams, haven't seen a play. Oh, no. Oh, no. 1st and 10 as we cross the 2-minute mark. Milroe in the shotgun. Two tight ends to the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Now they shift. 2 running backs in the backfield now. And, whoa, flag on the play. False start on Alabama. Let's see. False start. Number 56. Offense 5-yard penalty is the center Seth McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets called for it. 1:53 to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 15 now. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I got it. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, appreciate it. In the shotgun goes Milroe. Takes a snap. Play action. Steps up. Has time. Going deep. And, fighting for the football is incomplete. The safety there, number 9. There to knock it away. Rod Moore on the play. Shout out to Eloy Rodriguez getting his skin in the game. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. How has Latham looked today? I think the right side of the line has actually been fantastic. The blitzes that have gotten home have come from the left side of the line. 2nd and 15. 3 receivers to the left. Now 1 goes in motion to the right. 3 seconds on the play clock. Got to get set. 2, 1. Does take the snap. Play action. Blitz coming. Pressure. Has to escape the pocket. And does. Room to run. Up the middle. Cutting. Making a guy miss. And then finally tripped up. But not until after a 1st down run from Milroe. And the drive continues. It's 1:07 to go here in the second quarter. Clock stops when they get a 1st down. Man-to-man defense. Milroe recognizes it, finds the crease, and runs. Now takes the snap, drops back. Milroe throws it over the middle, has his man. It'll be caught by number 84, and they'll give him forward progress. Looks like a gain of about 5 or so. Second down and 5, and Alabama will use their first timeout with 48 seconds remaining in this half. Well, that is how it has been all year. The freshman left tackle has struggled. Yeah, he gave up a big sack right off rip, the left tackle. Now that we're halfway done with the game, feel free to join the Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Join that Discord, baby. Would make a terrible play caller, as he's not called one play correct yet. Are you doing Texas-Washington game? Yes, we would be doing that game next. Oh. Shout out to the wife. Very much needed. Excuse me. All of a sudden I'm getting the coughs. I have been sick the last few days, so. All right, 2nd and 5. 3 receivers to the left. Man goes in motion as the running back takes a snap. He's going to throw it over to the left side, trying to set up the screen. And good play there by number 25 of Michigan. Comes up and stuffs it for a gain of only 2. It's Junior Colson coming up and making the play. It always takes Bama's offensive line a halfway. Yeah, 2 receivers each side. Milroe in the shotgun takes a snap. Blitz coming, and down goes Bama. Milroe gets sacked. And it looked like that was on J.C. Latham. That may have been on Latham. Let's see what happens here. Comes from the right side of the line. Takes the snap. Overload the right side. Milroe's got to understand the blitz was coming. Latham had 2 guys to block. And there was nothing he could do. Nothing he could do. Latham had 2 guys to block at the same time. Unfortunately, he didn't block either of them. But Milroe didn't recognize it, wasn't looking at the blitz side. He should have been able to flick it out there to the running back. Instead, it's 4th and 10 with 8 seconds to go in the half. And it's now 32-yard line. So it's going to be a 50-yard field goal attempt coming up for the Alabama kicker. Here is Will Richard. Here we go. How does Latham miss both guys? Yeah, for sure. Latham has an Andrew Wiley poster on his bedroom. Yeah, he missed both of them. He didn't block either one. He 100% did not block either one there. U of A smoked Washington. Latham just became the 2nd rounder on that play alone. Yeah. That's my guy. That is my guy. Will Richard here. 50-yard attempt. He has a long of 51 yards from the left hash. Here we go. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is down the middle. Does he have the leg? Yes, he does. It's in. And Alabama makes it a 3-point game here before the half. 7 seconds remain. They added 6 seconds. I guess Michigan used their second timeout. They wanted a chance to run it back. That's Marashan Raman. No. This, or is it? No, it's Nesson. Nissin? Nissin. That is Bama's biggest problem. Milroe isn't a QB yet. He's basically an HB, yeah. Field goal should get Bama. Kicker has a boot. Yeah, I mean, that was a nice kick. It's not a boot, though. I mean, it was a decent kick. It's a 50-yard field goal, but he barely made it over the upright, which is great at the college level. Fantastic. But at the NFL level, you want to see him put that thing through at 50 yards, like a no-doubter. I don't even know if that hit the net. It got past. I mean, he probably would have been good from 53, 54 maybe, but not a big leg. The Aggies will... What? All right. There's the kick off, and it will be a touchback. The New Mexico Lobos. Cosby and Latham side to side would be lethal. Yep. I like it. Don't jinx it. I would like them to be there at pick 34. Ooh, if only. If only. If we get him at pick 34, that's a steal. Steal. All right. All right, they're going to kneel it, and we're going into halftime. Michigan 13, Alabama 10. It's a 3-point game here in the college football playoffs here in Pasadena, California. The Rose Bowl. All right. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm just going to make it easier. Let's go to Weddle. We're going to go to Immaculate Grid because I want to eat this. So I'm going to have you guys look at it too. Oh, wow. Whoa, we have an Immaculate Grid with no teams. You guys take a look at this. We have a 1,000-yard rushing season. When paired with a team, 1,000 yards must be achieved with that team in a single season. So I guess it has to be first-round pick. Player must have played in the NFL, AFL, AFC when paired with a team. Player may have been either drafted by that team or played at least one game with that team in their career. What? Only one team. First team AP All-Pro. Players must have 10,000 passing yards in their career when paired with a team. Must have played at least one game with that team in their career. When paired with a team, 1,000 receiving yards. So, wow. And this is only a season, too. Here, you guys take a look at that. I'm going to eat something. Larry Fitzgerald for 1,000 yards, one here. Yeah. Mike Evans, yep. Yeah, you could just sneak in like a current receiver like Garrett Wilson or Chris Olave, right? Like somebody that's pretty new. Terry McLaurin even. We want to pick the most rare, Justin. Most rare. This stuff is hot. Should be obscure. Yeah, smack that like button. Thanks, guys. Like Dana White smacks. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so like first round pick, we can go like D-Hop, Odell Beckham Jr. Did Zay Flowers end up with a 1,000 yards this year? We played most common before, so no. You're good, Justin. You're good. We're going most rare. The Damian Tomlinson first round pick. Yep, that's a good one. AP's a first round pick. Marshawn Lynch, first round pick. Sam Darnold, no, he doesn't have 10,000 passing yards. IJ really upped their game in 2024, yeah. Oh. Dudes. Who's going with this? Lamar? Only one team? Justin Fields. Let's go. Nobody was going with those ones. There's some rare ones for you. Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe I should have saved Lamar Jackson for this. And then we could have gone Michael Vick at first round pick, 1,000 yards. Only one team. Because I don't think Mike Vick ever was first team All Pro, right? Oh, yeah, receiving. We can go with like, ooh, what about like Christian McCaffrey? Didn't he get 1,000 yards receiving? Derek Ward. I don't know. Oh, Cam Newton? Yeah, Cam Newton. But no, Cam Newton never got 1,000 yards rushing. Dang it. Dang it. I messed up. Frank Tarkenton for what? 10,000 yards receiving or 10,000 passing yards career with only one team. Former NFL running back Derek Ward, who won a Super Bowl with New York Giants. I know who Derek Ward is, but what do you do? Has been arrested? Oh, jeez. I don't know anything about the arrest. Tiki Barber is good. Um, Mahomes is a really good pick. Yeah, I think he does have. He 100% has 10,000 yards. Cam Newton played for two teams. Josh who? Yeah, Mahomes is too obvious for sure. Can't go Mahomes. Troy Aikman's not a bad guess. You're probably right. Or John Elway, maybe. But I'm trying to think of somebody like more obscure. Big Ben's a good guess. Josh Allen has it for sure. Does Lawrence probably does have it there, huh? I wonder. Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones. That's a good pick. Oh, Daniel Jones. I love that. I love that. Boom. Great pick, Troy. Great pick. .6%. Well done. Now, we have a lot of options at 10,000 passing yards as a first round pick. A lot of options. Otto Graham. Sammy Ball. Oh, Sammy Ball? Do they have the AP first All Pro, though? Otto Graham. When did they start the AP All Pro? When did NFL AP All Pro start? No, it was in 1940s. Okay. Andrew Luck. Yeah. Larry Fitzgerald is the most obvious one there, for only one team. Ooh, Hines Ward only played for one team, right? How many people would have think of Hines Ward? Hines Ward, maybe. He only played for the Steelers. 2%. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take Hines Ward. 1,000 receiving yards is a first-round pick. I'm sure we can go like way deep. First team all around. I don't think it's right. What's that? Bradshaw didn't have crazy stats when was running team. Jameis Winston, first round 10K. Winston? That's random enough, probably. It's not bad. Kyler, that's pretty. Dude, how many yards did Blake Bortles end up with? Did Blake Bortles get 10,000 yards? That's a random one. Did Jason Campbell get 10,000 yards? Jason Campbell, did he end up with 10,000? Folk. All right, I like Marshall Falk for receiving. You said first team all pro? Marshall Falk was a first team all pro, I'm sure, right? Like when they were the greatest show on turf, he had to be one of them, right? I'm just going with it. Yes, Marshall Falk, 0.4%. Of the Campbell Soup Empire, yeah. Cooper Rush doesn't have 10,000 yards. Yes on Jason Campbell? All right, we're going Jason Campbell. 0.2%. Yes. All right, first team all pro quarterbacking. This is tough. Like, tough to somebody rare. Who is first team all pro that would be a rare pick? First team all pro. LaDainian Tomlinson for sure, obviously. Maybe Sean Alexander would be pretty rare. Or what about like Chris Johnson? Drew Bledsoe? Was Drew Bledsoe ever? You know what? Let's actually do Sammy Ball. Let's do it. 0.1%. Awesome. First team all pro, 1,000 rushing yards. I'm going to go with Chris Johnson. CJ2K? Chris Johnson? I think that's a pretty random one. Nobody's going to go with that. 3%. All right, that's the highest one so far. I like it. And then we just need a first round pick with 1,000 receiving yards. Oh, first round pick, 1,000 receiving yards. This is one heck of a board right now. One heck of a board. 1,000 receiving yards, first round pick. Do we go like Christian McCaffrey? We got to go with another running back, right? Ooh, DJ Moore is random enough. Brandon Ayuk was a second round pick, I believe. OBJ is not bad. Lynn Swan, do we go back to those days? Oh, in that case, what about Art Monk? Art Monk was a first-round pick, right? Yeah, go old school. I think you might be right. Go old school. Kellen Winslow Sr.? A tight end? I didn't even think about tight end. We can even go like TJ Hawkinson. Or like Antonio Gates. Or Vernon Davis. Oh, that opened up a whole other thing. Hold on. Let's go. Jordan Reed wasn't a first round pick. Jason Witten, was he a first round pick? I know Vernon Davis was. Antonio Gates actually wasn't a first round pick. So Vernon Davis or TJ Hawkinson? I want to go tight end. Or Kellen Winslow Sr. Did he ever have 1,000 yards? Galloway? Like Joey Galloway? Was he a first round pick? Kellen Winslow Jr. is more obscure. Yeah, Witten was a third rounder. Vernon Davis was for sure a first round pick. I'm going Vernon. What? Oh my gosh, I fumbled the bag. He never had 1,000 yards receiving. Oh my goodness. Vernon Davis never had 1,000 yards? How do you have 13 touchdowns twice and never eclipse 1,000 yards? Wow. All right, it is what it is. That was fun. You got way too excited and didn't talk it through. I just never even would have guessed until that failed. Like I would have said anything. He had 1,000 yards receiving, but he never had 1,000 yards receiving. I don't understand how you have 13 touchdowns and twice in your career and you've never had over 1,000 yards. 965 is the closest he got to. Holy crap, they're still doing a halftime? That's wild. All right, we're doing this thing now. All right, here we go. Who was in the 2019 season? Can you name the Redskins 2019 touchdown scores? So, play quiz. So we had in 2019 we had Haskins. And then we had Keenum. All right, we got Keenum. Then we had Adrian Peterson. Receiving, we had Terry. We had did we have Jamison Crowder that year? Was Reed in 2019? Oh, here's one for y'all. Jeremy Sprinkle. Ooh, was Geis that year? Geis? Yeah, Geis. And then the last rushing touchdown. Did Haskins ever have one? No. We know that. Never mind. Was Reed on this team? For real? No. No. Was Thrash on the team? No, not Thrash. Oh, Thompson. That's a good one. Wait, what? Chris Thompson? Really? Thompson was gone. Oh, no. No, who would have been there? It wouldn't have been like Fat Rob or something, was it? Come on, Tim, there's a time limit. Oh, there's a time limit? What is it? I didn't know that. Young wouldn't have been here anymore. It wouldn't have been Young. Here we go. Receiving, we had Richardson, Paul Richardson. Excuse me. Let's see. Who other random receivers? Oh, oh crap. What was his name? Oh my goodness. Grant? No, not Ryan Grant. Oh, Harris? Mo Harris? No, no Maurice Harris, huh? No. Who would have had 4 receiving touchdowns? Oh, Sims. Yeah, Steven Sims. And that was the return, too. The return touchdown. Nice. So we have 3 more receiving touchdowns. There had to be another tight end not named Jeremy Sprinkle, right? Oh, Dotson? Nope, Josh Dotson was gone already. Or Doxson, rather. Doxson. Nope. Josh Doxson has already been gone, I guess. Yeah, he was drafted actually in 2016. So, yeah, he probably would have been gone by then. Who else did we go into that year with? No way. Pryor wasn't there anymore. No, Pryor was gone by then. Terrell Pryor? No, he was gone. Mo Lester? Just Googled it? No way. Nah, Davis was gone by then. No, it was Vernon. Vernon did have one. Spelled Dashend. Crowder was not here anymore. Yeah, Crowder was gone. Dashund, what about Dashund? What? LeBron? Yeah, this is the longest halftime of all time. Like, this is crazy that it's still halftime. All right. Who else would have scored a touchdown that year? Quinn? Trey Quinn? There's one. Trey Quinn? Didn't Deshaun come back that season? Nah, he wasn't one of them. 2019. It wasn't like Pierre, was it? No, he's gone. Oh, was it actually Hinchins? That was it. Ah, nice pull, Tanner. It was him. Hale Hinchins. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't. I do recognize that last name that you wrote it, but I would have never got it without somebody telling me. All right, we should be getting ready for the second half kickoff here any minute now. Thank you, the 84 of you that have stuck around for this game. I appreciate you guys for sure. Thank you so much for being here still. Did Peterson get a receiving touchdown? No, it would have popped up. like, if you type in the name, it would have gotten you everybody there. Like, it did the same thing for, like, Case Keenum, who had a rushing touchdown that year. Steven Sims, it said he had a rushing touchdown and whatever. We'll be doing Weddle and Draftle for the halftime of the next game. But they are back on the field, and we're about to get kickoff. Michigan will be kicking it off here to Alabama. Do your tongue. All right, here we go. Here comes the kick. Boom, in kick, and it will be caught and returned from the goal line. Here they go. And not a very good return. It'll be up to the 14-yard line. And Alabama, that's where they'll start their next drive against this stifling Michigan defense. Yeah, Latham's got to make a block on one of them, and it's got to be the inside guy. I'm immature like that. Yeah. You guys need to just let Dallas win the game next week. Oh, no, I definitely want Dallas to win next week, for sure. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Quick throw over to the right side into the flat. And it'll be only a gain of 2. Nice tackle. Coming up from number 9 on defense, Rod Moore, coming up and making the tackle. I wonder if the Rose Bowl is the best grass field in the U.S. I have no idea. Is it? I think it kind of looks weird when the grass just gets shoved all the way up in there. 3 receivers to the left. Milroe in the shotgun takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Nice cut lane to the left side. He's going to get a first down. Gain of 9 on the play. And that'll put them up to the 30-yard line. Yes, we're going to be doing both games here, Pig. They need to stop these middling returns. Just take the touchback. I agree, Brandon. Just popped up in your head. In the shotgun at their own 25, excuse me. Takes a snap. Play action, Milroe. Looking, scanning, has good protection, pumping, rolling to his right, and then throws late and incomplete on the right sideline. Man, he looked like he had room to move to the left, but for some reason he kept forcing himself to the right where more pressure was coming from. Yeah, the line slid to the right. Like, you had all that room on the left side. Didn't really like that from Milroe. Not really understanding where the presence was coming. The offensive line slid right, so all the defensive linemen also went right, and he looked like he could have gone left and had room to make some plays maybe, but didn't see it. Man in motion in the shotgun goes Milroe. 2nd down and 10 at their own 25. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Nice cut all the way to the left side, and he's got room to run, and he gets another gain of 11 and another first down coming up for Alabama. Haynes, the running back, on the carry. Haynes is listed as the 4th running back on the depth chart. Freshman, getting some carries in this game. He lost his right shoe. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the right side at their own 36, 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion right to left, takes a snap. Screen pass to the left side. He's got room to run. Is Bond. Isaiah Bond makes the catch, and he'll go upfield for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 coming up for Bama. Decent drive coming here from Alabama here. Nice run game. Let's see what they can do here on 2nd and 2. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Milroe takes a snap. Delayed handoff here to the right side. McClellan stiff arms a man. Finds the edge. No, good. It's a good play there by McClellan, but really strong play there by the corner. The undersized corner, number 0, coming up, trying to make a play. It was Mike Sanderstall. Sainristal. And it's a one-on-one opportunity, and he did not get beat badly. He did get taken for a little bit of a ride, but at the same time, he maintained his tackle and did not get beat to the outside. So really good defense there by number 0, considering open field, very hard to make a tackle there. Ooh, low snap, rolling on the ground. Milroe has to jump on it, and he slipped, and he's going to lose all that play. Wow. McLaughlin upset. What is going on? I mean, that is just a blow. I mean, the snap was low as well as early. I mean, it was a terrible snap. I mean, the commentators are trying to make it seem like the snap wasn't that bad. That was a bad snap. It's now 2nd and 23. Really puts him behind the sticks. Big mistake there by the center. Takes a snap. Another fumbled snap, and it was low, and he's going to get sacked again. Oh, Alabama, number 77. Got to be careful. A little pushing and stuff after the play. No calls. But that's a really, really, really bad snap. I don't know why the commentators giving McLaughlin such a easy, like, I mean, it's just bad snaps coming from the center. He's got to make a move. 3rd and 29. In the shotgun is Milroe. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. They're just going to hand it off to see what they can get. And McClellan will go forward for a gain of maybe 8 or so. They're 4th and 21, and they're going to have to punt. And 2 bad snaps, and it ruins the entire drive. McLaughlin. I completely disagree with the commentator. It's not all on McLaughlin. I completely disagree. This is just horrible snaps. Milroe, yeah, you could say he has to handle them, but these are just bad snaps in a very key moment. There's the punt from Alabama. Let's see if they can get a return. Booming kick all the way back to the 5, and he's going to return it, and he spins off the first one and then gets smacked at about the 13-yard line is Morgan. All right, that is where Michigan will start their next drive. First drive of the second half coming up for Michigan. Up by 3 here in the playoffs. You know, when commentators are butt kickers, yeah. I don't know why it's weird. Kirk or Chris? What? I don't remember what, I guess it was, I think it was, is it Chris Sims is the one that's it's whoever Kirk Herbstreit is the, play-by-play guy, and then Chris is the color guy. It's the color guy, Chris. Are you not watching the McAfee one? No. Saban just told McLaughlin, now I got to go to the freaking transfer portal for a center. Oh, is it Chris Fowler? Gotcha. The tennis guy? Whatever. It was the color guy. Whoever the color guy is, not a fan of his analysis. He calls it straight down the middle. McAfee was roasting that center, yeah. He's okay at center. He just needs to play under center. Yeah. I mean, he's still got to have better snaps than those. Oh, Kirk was the one doing, Oh, okay, so then never mind. – hate chords. You think the Skins can now get Caleb Williams? They can. It's right there. It depends if somebody goes and trades up over top to get him, though. All right. Takes a snap as JJ out of the pistol. Corum up the middle, and this time he gets stuffed. Maybe lost a half yard on the play. Second down and a long 10. We'll get Caleb unless he isn't picked first. Yeah. Second and 10, 9:22 to go here in the third quarter. In the shotgun. Couple of guys in shifting. 3 receivers to the right now. McCarthy puts the tight end in motion to the left. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left is Edwards, the backup running back. He gets tripped up. And he's only going to get a gain of about a couple up near the 15 marker. So now that'll bring up third down and 8. First college game I've ever watched. We're not drafting Marvin Harrison Jr. Just not happening. Here we go. In the shotgun is McCarthy. Man in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Third down and 9. They only gave him the 14-yard line. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Has to escape the pocket. Keeps his eyes downfield. Looking. Scanning. Now throws on the run. Does he catch that? And they say he's out of bounds. 4th and 9, and Michigan will be forced to punt yet again. Johnson apparently made the grab, but let's see. Does he catch it? Oh, that looks caught. That looks caught. Are they going to challenge this? Yep. It's under review, and this is going to be a first down. Nice throw by McCarthy, and a great catch by Johnson, dragging that toe. Great play. I did, Yuki. Why do college teams run sweep plays to the short side of the field? They always get minimal gains. There's not enough room to the... I don't know. I think you can run it both ways, but... Obviously, more space, would be good. So that'll be caught by Johnson. Nice catch by Johnson. Cornelius Johnson. Yeah, it does. There you go. First down, Michigan. Call is reversed. And here we go. 13 and 10. Michigan gets the first down. That'll get them up to about the 25-yard line. First and 10. 8:28 to go here in the third quarter. They're going to be at their own 26. Empty backfield set. Now they shift. The running back comes back into the backfield, and 4 receivers to the left now. Receiver is Morgan to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Corum just has to run forward to see what he can get. Pushes the pile a little bit. Gets a gain of almost 4. Second down and about 6 coming up for Michigan. Eugene Shen is Bill James' disciple. Yeah. I'm more of a Spider to Y banana. Second and 7. 7:40 to go here in the third quarter. 4 receivers to the left in the shotgun. Oh, we're going back to the backup quarterback, and we're going to... fakes the Wildcat, looking to throw. Nobody there, and he just gets out of bounds, loses a few on the play. There's that guy with the fantastic last name, Orji. I will bet one Dogecoin we trade up for the first pick. What was that play? Yeah, I don't know. He didn't want to throw it. Tough. All right, 3rd down and 10 after the 3-yard loss. So that moves them backwards. Here we go. 6:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 10. Man goes in motion, takes a snap. Pressure coming, gets over to the right side. It's going to be caught, and it's just short of the 1st down. Man, there looked like it was a holding call in the backfield, but I guess they didn't throw a flag. But because he fell, it's going to be 4th down for Michigan. What will they decide to do? Wow, that's holding if I've ever seen it. The left tackle held the crap out of him. Jeez. Here we go. Might he just throw it away? Yeah, he's not a real quarterback. That's why. 4th and 2. See what happens here. They're trying to get him a jump. Doesn't work. There goes the punt for Michigan. And it's going to be fair caught at the 21-yard line by Downs. So here we go. Milroe coming back onto the field, down by 3 with 5:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. A lot of time left. Let's see what Alabama could do. Man, college QB play is just yuck. Yeah, they need work. We'll see you on Dogecoin and raise you a Buffalo nickel. Oh, snap. Anyone tells advertisers to screw themselves is just one of those fake money. Oof. Bama O-line needs a deep pep talk. Yeah. They had a really good drive going, Alabama did, but the 2 bad snaps in a row really put them behind the 8 ball and screwed them. How can you be so accurate while running for your life, but miss a couple of crossing routes? Yeah. That's why Bama lost to Texas. I got you. Don't forget to check out the playoff scenarios after the quarter. Sounds good. We will. The O coordinator isn't it either. Bama O-line would perform if Brissett was taking snaps. I do think Alabama needs to run the football a bit more, especially since they have that mobile quarterback. Yeah, Milroe. I hate they include sacks in the NFL or in college in rushing. I think it's just stupid. It's just ridiculous. I mean, they have not run the ball 17 times. He's been sacked at least 5. At least 5. And then I think some of the runs he's had is also after dropbacks and he's run the ball. So, but only 5 carries for 9.2 yards a carry for Jace McClellan. Like, run the ball more, man. Granted, one was 34 yards. So I guess you have, 4 carries for 12 yards? 3 yards a carry, not great on other wells, but still. Yeah, all right. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here goes McClellan. He gets tackled. This one only going to go for a gain of about 2.5. 2nd down and a long 7 coming up here for Bama. In NFL sacks are counted against passing stats? Correct. Yes. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. McClellan running it straight up the middle yet again. This one goes for about 3.5 or so. So 3rd down and 4 coming up for Bama. There we go. I like this play calling here. Get yourself in a 3rd and manageable, and let's see what happens. Third and 4. 5 minutes to go. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield. Now running back motions back into the backfield. Still 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back. He's going to swing it out there immediately and incomplete. He didn't even give his man a chance. But either way, that would have been a tackle for loss. And NFL sacks are counted against passing stats? Yeah. Sorry. If you're talking about the money, then I'm not really sure. Here we go. Burn up to punt it away for Bama. There's the kick. There's the snap, rather. There's the kick. And Morgan's going to fair catch it. Oh, let it bounce. And it takes a Bama bounce at the 11 now. Law downs it at about the 11. So that's where J.J. McCarthy will start his next drive. Currently up 13-10 in the 3rd quarter. The spiral was tight. It was just directly into the ground. Yeah. That wasn't rough money. That was an amazing play. How are we doing over here? We got 113 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? Wow, we're 1 subscriber away from 5,400. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Do they pay the refs in Dogecoin? We need turnovers now. The only way Bama will pull this off? Maybe. Are you doing the Texas game? I am doing the Texas game. Yes, I am. Yes, I be. The CR fan base keeps saying draft O-line and stick with Hal. There will be QBs next year. Do you know any great QB prospects next year? I have no idea about next year. I really don't, other than like Shador Sanders or something like that. But you don't know where you're going to end up drafting at, right? Especially with a new coach. You might get, a top 11, top 12, top 13 pick or something like that. And then ruin your shot at a chance at a quarterback. When you're drafting in the top 2, this is your chance, man. This is your chance, especially considering the team drafting number 1 doesn't want a quarterback. So, yeah, it's time to make your move here. I've been here for hours. Can I get a shout out? What's up, Mike? Thanks for being here, dude. But yeah, I'm not giving your whole name, that's for sure. Nice try, though. Nice try. QBs in 2025 are terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. Can we start a drinking game where we take a shot every time someone asks if you call the next game, right? You'd be wasted. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side. Incomplete. Try to get it over there to the tight end. A little bit too high on the play. And it is 2nd and 10 It's Terrion Arnold on the coverage for Bama. Man, he nearly was able to complete it to the receiver. If the receiver was looking for the ball, he may have actually completed it to the receiver too. All right. McCarthy in the shotgun. 2nd and 10 at their own 11. Tight end in motion, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Edwards. Edwards will dive ahead for maybe a gain of about a yard, yard and a half. 3rd down, and another 3rd down and about 8.5 coming up. It was a really good punt. Do you think having the number 2 overall pick makes our destination more attractive to Ben Johnson and Slowick? Yeah, 100%. Man goes in motion, 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, blitz coming, quick throw over to the right side, and incomplete. Looking for Morgan, and I'm not sure if Morgan just never located the football, or was it a little bit too far ahead? Hey, we just hit 5,400, by the way. Thank you, guys. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, it just goes right into his hands, and incomplete. Good throw there by McCarthy. Perfectly put, but could not hang on to it, was Morgan. So that'll be a punt coming up here for Michigan. Can Alabama get points on the board here? There's the kick. And it will be not a very good punt. Bounces out of bounds near about the 46, 47-yard line of Alabama. They're going to say the 45. I disagree with that. But either way, really good field position here for Alabama. Can they take advantage? What is McCarthy? A shoe? Yeah, that was his mouthpiece. I saw that too. He had it like... I hope Mama wins today. Can I get a shout out? We're going to get no endorsements deal with Allstate. Jackson Dart is impressive, but might be a system guy. Not sure who Jackson Dart is. Sounds like a QB name in a movie. Who does he play for? If Bama can start past midfield, they might be able to get a field goal. Yep. Can't make these mistakes against Bama. Yep, we'll certainly see if they can't. If Alabama can take advantage. But so far, the defense for Michigan has absolutely come to play. They've been fantastic tonight. Surprised this is a low-scoring game. Yep. Dart plays at Ole Miss. Forgot Tim ain't a college guy. Yeah, exactly. Michigan's defense. Yeah, Michigan's defense has been strong all year for sure. Yeah, we'll see what Sador Sanders can do with an O-line next year. They've already completely revamped it this year, this off season. So we'll see what they can do. I bet my friend Little rent money on Michigan, and I'm already 3 months behind. Oh, jeez. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. Milroe takes a snap. Play action, keeps it. Running to the left. Can he hit the edge? Yes, he can. And then he puts his shoulder down, and he'll get a gain of about 9. So they're up to the 46-yard line of Michigan now. Can Alabama get points on the board here? There you go. Use that run game. You have 2 running backs in the backfield, essentially, with Milroe and McClellan, and whoever else you want to bring in. Use it. Man in motion. In the shotgun, Milroe takes a snap, handoff to the left side, finding room to run down the left sideline and out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. First down for Alabama. Three minutes to go here in the third quarter. 13-10, Michigan on top, but Alabama getting into field goal range, or might be just outside of it as of right now. Tight end in motion, left to right, 2 tight ends set. Takes the snap, play action. Milroe, pressure coming, and escapes the pressure, running up, and he's going to get first down on the play, zigzagging through the offensive line. Thought he got face masked as well, but no face mask call. And that'll be a first down. Pressure right up the middle here. Wow, that definitely hit his face mask. Refs missed that. But either way, he uses his legs and gets that first down. Up to the 28-yard line now of Michigan. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. And bouncing off tacklers is Haynes. But that'll be only a gain of about 2 up to the 26-yard line. So they got the field goal attempt in hand. But let's see what happens. Lamar 2.0, yeah. All right, here we go. In the shotgun for Milroe. Puts his tight end in motion, right to left. 3 receivers to the left now, takes a snap, play action, looking to his left, pumping, throwing underneath. It'll be caught by Bond. Bond will get the first down, and maybe a couple more. Yes, he does. Stays on his feet after getting hit to dive ahead for an extra yard or 2. And that'll put them up to about the 16-yard line. Inside the red zone, go Alabama. Currently down by 3 as we're getting close to the end of the third quarter. First and 10, Milroe in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way, man in motion, takes a snap, handoff. Nope, keeping it himself is Milroe. Milroe trying to get some blocks, and not much there. He will get nothing on the play. Good defense there by Michigan. Not being fooled whatsoever, staying disciplined in their gaps, and following him all the way out of bounds. Gain of nothing, 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line. "30 seconds left in the third quarter, but only 17 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 10. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. In the pistol formation. Now they're going to move the fullback. What happened here? False start? Who was that on? False start, number 52. That's Tyler Booker, the left guard, getting called for the false start. Oh, yeah, he definitely moved. Brutal. So 2nd and 15. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter here in the college football playoff Rose Bowl. Alabama has the ball down by 3 at the Michigan 21-yard line, 2nd and 15. Will they just settle for the tie, or can they take the lead as we go into the fourth quarter? I bet that Will S. is living in a van. Living in the van down by the river. Milroe is a QB, remember, bud? Or isn't a QB? Yeah. So they locking Burton down, or is Milroe just not seeing him? Unfortunately, I don't have access to that information because they don't show the secondary. I think that's the biggest unbelievable mistake in college or in football in general. Just why can't you show the entire field? It makes no sense. Like, I think that's just completely bogus that we can't see the secondary and just see what's going on. Like, all of a sudden, you'll just see a flag, like the symbol. You don't even see the flag come in because there's a holding in the secondary, and you're like, what? Another great way to watch football would be to have the Madden view. Go behind the quarterback, and then you can see everything develop. That would be awesome, too. Oh, yeah, time for the playoff scenarios. Thank you, UK. What do we got here? What do we got? Playoff scenarios. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Can I zoom in on this anymore? Can we zoom in on this? No. When we zoom in, it doesn't actually zoom in on the paper. It's pretty stupid. I can't hardly read it, though. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I can't read it. I appreciate it, but I couldn't. Playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? Called Ron and he thanked me for letting him know we were out of the playoffs. There you go. All right, here we go. 2nd and 15. At the 21, man in motion, number 19, into the backfield. Milroe in the shotgun takes a snap, fakes the handoff, running right up the middle. He's going to get a nice gain, still going, spinning off tacklers, and the ball comes out, but he gets it back at the 2-yard line. What a play up the middle, and that's going to be now 1st and goal at the 2. Oh, snap. I don't know if that was Milroe's dad or not. That looked like him. As far as, like, it looked like he had the number 4 shirt on and everything. No, sorry, he's tackled at the 3.5-yard line. Handoff to the right side, and McClellan into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And Alabama will now take their second lead of the game. Now 16-13, pending an extra point. That's right, Alabama did score first to go up 7-0. But that was all the way back in the first quarter. Take their first lead since then. And it's going to be 16-13, pending an extra point. What a run by Jalen Milroe to set them up for this. Here comes the extra point. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is Alabama 17, Michigan 13, 14.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time left. But we have ourselves a ball game here at the Rose Bowl. Good blocking up front. What a down block by Latham. Look at that block. That's why I like me some Latham. That is a big hunk of man there. Let's take a look at him on this play. Another nice down block. Yeah. There you go. Touchdown, Bama. Michigan now needs to respond. They've done honestly, Alabama's run defense has been really good ever since the end of the first quarter. I don't think that Michigan has really done much on the ground since. I know at one point Blake Corum was averaging 7.5 yards a carry. He's now down to 5.7. Like, they started off well running the football, but since then, it's been a lot of 0, 1, or 2 yard gains. All right, there's the kick, and it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where J.J. McCarthy and the offense will start this next drive. Can they keep it moving? At least I still have my side hustle. Anybody let me know if... there you go. If we play gap scheme, Latham is the best tackle in the draft, yeah. What was that absurd 40-yard projection time of Latham? That was crazy. Yeah, 4.8 or something. Here we go. 1st and 10. In the shotgun, man in motion is Moore. Takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Corum. Corum, again, will only get tackled for a gain of 1. Yeah, Michigan's run game has really stalled out, and that's a big issue because I don't believe J.J. McCarthy is going to do it with his arm. They really need to stay balanced. But, I mean, since the second quarter, really, Michigan has just been in 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 9s, 3rd and 10s pretty much the entire time in the last 2 quarters. They're at 2nd and 9 here. Maybe they can get something going on this one. Here we go. Single back formation. Tight end in motion, takes the snap, play action. McCarthy steps up, takes a hit as he throws, and it hits the ground. 3rd and 9, and they're right back in the same spot. This Alabama defense coming to play. Can McCarthy stay poised and make a big-time throw here to keep the drive alive? Really good setup. Oh, man, they ended up with a tight end on a defensive tackle. No wonder they had a sack. Good defense. Really good defense on the secondary. Here we go, 3rd and 9. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Man goes in motion, now takes the snap. McCarthy has to escape to his right, throws it underneath. It'll be dropped. He wouldn't have got to the first down marker anyway, but it was dropped. 4th and 9, and Michigan will be forced to punt yet again. And with how the Alabama run game is working, this could get out of hand. The Michigan defense looks like they're getting tired. And I don't know if they're going to be able to stop the run. Yikes. Here we go. Doman to punt it away. We have the snap, and there's the kick. And not a good punt yet again, but takes a good bounce. Wow, I think it touched kite of Alabama. Good heads-up play there by Downs, the return man. He jumps on it immediately to make sure Alabama maintains possession. Otherwise, that could have been the break Michigan needed. Wow. Play-by-play is on point. Thanks, man. Thanks, J-Dub. JJ better quadruple his body. Purdy also has tackle that doesn't suck. Yeah, true. Even though the rest of his offensive line I was not impressed with. We went and looked at the PFFs, and PFF is what it is, but wasn't very good. Daddy's back. Thanks. How's good legs and strong arm? Yep. Edwards is getting drafted by the Chiefs for shout. For shout. Yeah, because he can't catch. Yep, I'll be doing the Washington Texans game next. All right, so Alabama 17, Michigan 13 with 13:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Alabama got the ball back. Michigan's defense needs to come up big. They've been pretty good all night, but you could see the tides, but I'm turning in the direction of Alabama. They're really starting to be able to run the ball effectively. Michigan has completely been stalled out in the run game. And if Michigan's defense doesn't come up with a big stop here, I think that the Alabama Crimson Tide just run away with this. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Yeah, there you go. And you disrespected the heck out of my O-line. Yeah, I did. JJ making good throws, not catching. True. Even though a couple of the ones that are dropped, they weren't going to be first downs anyway. You know, like, yeah, it sucks. Like, the one should have been caught and would have been a first down. The one dropped by, let's see if I'll remember who it was. I think it was Morgan. Yeah, is it Morgan, that number 82? Yeah, Samaj Morgan. He had that big drop. That was unfortunate. But outside of that, the other ones wouldn't have been first downs anyway. The next Brady? Yeah, I don't know about that. Alabama moving like a Ford Ranger, yep. Dropped a like and a sub off the beautiful commentary. Thank you. It's better than ESPN, I promise. Appreciate the kind words there, man. Thank you. Well, that is kind of key. No key player badly hurt. Talking about Yuki Super Bowl if they stay healthy. Yep. We went to Michigan. Yeah. What else is common with Brady? Yeah. Brady was also a 6'4" human being. I don't think McCarthy is. You're acting like our O-line was worst thing since caffeinated lemonade? What? Caffeinated lemonade. Love it. All right, Milroe in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left at their own 33-yard line. Puts a man in motion. He's number 84. Takes the snap. Nope, keeps it. Milroe throws it underneath. Has room to run, and he's out of bounds. It's number 6. Kobe Prentice makes the catch in the flat. Turns upfield. It's a first down. Gain of about 13. What a play by Downs right there. That is a big heads-up play on that punt to save Alabama the football. Otherwise, Michigan could have got a big break there. All right, 13 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. In the shotgun is Milroe with 2 running backs in the backfield. Man goes in motion, takes a snap. Nope, keeping it. Milroe slips the first tackle. Fumble! Who's going to get it? Michigan has it! And it's a Michigan turnover when they needed it most. Oh my goodness, Michigan gets it in fantastic field position here. Milroe was losing his footing, couldn't find it, and then he got hit when he was off balance. The ball comes out, and Michigan jumps on top of it. Wow. Big defensive play there, and Michigan gets the break they needed. It's right around midfield that they get it at their own 49-yard line. Here we go. Wow. They have a chance. They're not in field goal range yet, but they do have great field position here at the 49. What can they do with it? McCarthy in the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the right. Man goes in motion is number 1. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the left side. Number 1 has it. Wide open in the flat, and he will get tackled up at the 32-yard line. McKinstry looking at his defense. Not sure if it was his fault or not, but it's Roman Wilson with the catch. Completely left wide open there in the flat. Looked like it was zone coverage. They hurry up to the line. Quick throw over to the right side. And this one goes for nothing. Downs on the tackle. Nice play by Downs. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 at the Bama 32. Can't run all the time, yeah. Whew. 2nd and 10, McCarthy in the pistol. 3 receivers to the right. Now they shift to go under center. And all the receivers shift inside. Takes the snap, pitch, setting up the flea flicker. It hits the ground, and McCarthy just has to jump on it. And it's a loss of about 5 or 6. They try to go with another flea flicker. And that's a big mistake there. Now they're behind the sticks. And it pushes them close to out of field goal range now. Backed up, what is that, at the 39? Yeah, he's down at the 39, so they're out of field goal range after about an 8-yard loss, 7-yard loss. 3rd down and 17. 11 and a half to go here in the 4th quarter. Empty backfield set, takes a snap. He's going to throw it immediately to Morgan. Morgan just going to try to get what he can, and he's going to go up to the 31-yard line. Now that would be a 49-yard field goal attempt. They're sending it out there. Make it a 1-point game if they can knock it through. Not sure what this James Turner has in store, but remember, they had a bad snap earlier on the PAT attempt that they missed. So this should be for the tie. Instead, it's for a 1-point deficit. James Turner with a long of 50. This one's for 49. Here we go. 4th and 10. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. Wide left. And Alabama gets the ball back with fantastic field position to try to ice this game out. The flea flicker messed them up bad. And it's a high snap, but it should have been a potential make. I just think he shanks this thing to the left. Tough break. And Michigan does not get points off the turnover. And Alabama maintains the lead and gets the ball back. Yikes. Michigan might go through another undefeated season just to lose in the college football playoffs. What a tough break that would be. They were undefeated last year until the TCU game, right? If I do here say remember. Do I remember correctly? Or did they lose a different game? Nope. They lost to TCU and Dugan. Yep, an undefeated year. Tough. It might happen again. Oof. All right, we have 164 of you in the chat. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. See what happens here. Yeah. Yep. Crazy if Alabama loses last minute. They might. This game's not far from over. A lot can happen, man. A lot can happen. We just saw Milroe fumble. Now, the one thing I'll say, though, and I've said it multiple times, Alabama's run game has been very effective. Very effective. And if they're basically, in my opinion, I don't think they get stalled out. I think Michigan needs to get a turnover here. Right? I doubt we see a punt. I doubt it. Michigan could get another turnover, though, and that would save the day. But I really like what Alabama's doing in the run game, especially up the middle. They're getting the pushes they need. They have the big boys up front. And as long as they continue to run the football, I don't think there's... You want another shot there, Justin? Yeah. They're being creative and just can't execute. Yep. Laces out, Dan. Yep. Where's the creativity? The big boy football from Harbaugh. The Wolverines look terrible. Yep. They just don't have a run game, and it's really struggling. I agree. They're getting 5 yards a pop on the ground. Yep. Moody, he is not. Nah, he's not. Sequel 1 is 2. Soquel 1. What? I have no clue what Traylon Colt's trying to tell me. We'll have to try to decode that one for days. Very important message in there, I'm sure of it. All right, here we go. Alabama 1st and 10 at their own 31. Milroe in the shotgun, takes the snap, hand off to the right side, McClellan. McClellan trying to spin off a tackle and gets a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for Bama. There's another shot there, Justin, yep. I am streaming the next game. Be fatty. But if you want Harbaugh as our new head coach, you want Michigan to win? Yep. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Changing the play at the line here. 13 seconds of the play clock. Plenty of time. They're going to get it reset. The running back switches sides of the backfield from right to left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is McClellan. McClellan makes the first guy miss. Still going, trying to get around to the outside. Spins off another tackler down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds at about the 48-yard line of Michigan. And here come the Tide. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this run game is real deal. Man, the linebacker gets in there, Colson and everything. McClellan just makes a miss and then spins off a tackler from Rod Moore. And yeah, this is not a good look for Michigan. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of Michigan. They have a 4-point lead. Can they add to it? In the shotgun goes Milroe. Number 19 in motion, right to left. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, takes the snap. Play action, quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught by Burton. Burton, not a lot of room to run there. He gets a gain of 2. And the clock continues to move here. Under 9 minutes to go now in the 4th quarter at the 46-yard line of Michigan. Here we go. Want Alabama to win so Texas can beat them again? There you go. 2nd and 7. 8:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. Milroe. Williams enters the game. McClellan goes to the sideline for a breather here. Man in motion is Mond takes a snap, play action, and then he keeps it. Running to the left side, and he will get spun down for a gain of about 4. And brings up 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 coming up for Bama. This is a big opportunity for Michigan. Can they get the stop here? They need it badly. At the 41-yard line, this is where they got to make their stand. In this shotgun is Milroe. Takes a snap, hand off to the right side, has blocking in front, and he's going to still go up to the 30-yard line. Not going to lie, not impressed by J.C. Latham on that block. He couldn't find anybody to block, but everybody else did a great job, and Miller doing enough to get the first down. And Latham, yeah, he never locates anybody. Man, if he could make that block on the safety, that could have been a touchdown. All right, 1st and 10. Wait a minute, flag on the play. Illegal substitution. Offense. 12 players in formation, 5-yard penalty. And stops the clock right now with 7:12 to go here in the 4th quarter. Big mistake there by Alabama. Latham was looking really lost right there. Really lost. That's not a good look there for Latham. Maybe he would be there in the 2nd round. I would take him in the 2nd. Heartbeat. 7 minutes to go here in the 4th. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion. Stays on the left side, though, is the tight end. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Burton, and Burton gets smacked immediately by another number 3. It is Keon Sabb coming up and making the play. Good job there from the safety spot. They had a cornerback blitz. He had to come over and cover the spot. He does. Really good play there by Sab. The reason that Milroe went that direction, he saw the cornerback blitz coming, so he threw it out there for Burton with nobody on him, but Sab and comes and makes the play. Only a gain of 1, 2nd and 14. Milroe puts a man in motion, left to right. 2 receivers each way, takes the snap. Handoff, nope, keeps it himself, then throws it underneath, caught by the tight end, and it'll only be up to about the 30-yard line, gain of about 3.5. Nope, they give him the 29.5. So gain of about 4. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 coming up for Bama. You got to update the field thing? Oh, okay, let me refresh. There you go. 3rd and 9. But he can tackle, yeah. All right, 3rd and 9. Under 6 minutes play in the 4th quarter. Milroe in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left at the 29. Takes a snap, play action, blitz coming, steps up, has to avoid it, and he cannot! And that's a big sack. He loses 5 yards at the play, and that's backed up to the 34, which now that is a 52-yard field goal, which would be a career long for the Alabama kicker. They said earlier his long was 51, which is Will Reichard. Will Reichard coming on for his career long here on 4th and 14 to go up by a touchdown. Here we go. He made from 50 earlier. From the left side of the upright, we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's on the right side, then curves back in, and he has the leg, and it's good. Alabama knocks it through 52 yards. What a clutch kick by Alabama, and they go up by a touchdown. 4:41 to go. J.J. McCarthy on the sideline getting his offense hyped up, ready to rock and roll. This is what you live for as a quarterback growing up. College football playoffs against Alabama, down by a touchdown. What do you have in the tank? Does J.J. McCarthy, a guy that a lot of people want at the NFL level, think that he has something in him? This is the kind of drive that you need to step up and make something happen. Can J.J. McCarthy do it for Michigan? Here we go. That's what a kicker looks like. Michigan, take notes, yeah. Do you know the kind of action that kicker is going to get? Like every time they passed it, it was NIT as effective as running the football. Yeah. Or not as effective. Yep. Ohio State needed that guy, right? Yeah, I might punt here. This makes me nervous. Yeah. That's a big time kick right there. Yep. Does JJ have some McCarthy magic? CMC is the first 49er running back to get 2,000 rushing yards since 2006 Frank Gore. Frank Gore never got 2,000 rushing yards. Or do you mean 1,000 rushing yards? And that can't be right either. Yep, TD or die. Do or die right now. What do we got? JJ, do something since you've been on vacation for about 2 quarters. What do we got? We got 153 of you in the chat. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. All-purpose yards. Gotcha. All-purpose yards. Tim, I told you Bama kicker has the boot. I mean, it's a solid kick. Again, I've seen other guys more impressive at that distance, but it's fine. He knocked it through, and that's big. Big-time kick there. I don't know if I would want him at the next level, but It's a clutch kick. Big click. Yeah, big kick. CMC is all-purpose baking soda. All right, here we go. Here comes the kick from Reichert. 4:41 to go. Will J.J. McCarthy have it in him? There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where J.J. will start. CMC is what used to be called a... Oh, geez. Yeah, no. I think I know what that is. And no, that's not okay. I think I know what that is. And I think it's not okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's exactly what I thought it was. Is that not okay? Isn't that like supposed to be some sort of slur? I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I'm not offended by words. I don't care. But I'm just saying, like, I don't want to get canceled or anything. And same thing with the one that Bod said. Isn't that supposed to be some sort of slur? What a game, says Ryan, 100%. Nah, okay. All right, well, good. Have you seen him run? He's definitely part. It isn't terminology one should use. Yeah, that's what I think too. I can say it. I'm full. You can't be canceled? Ah, okay. I can't be canceled. Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Nah, I looked it up. Tim, would you be willing to give Sam another year with better O-line and competent play calling? Not when we have pick number 2. No. You basically have, especially considering the Bears are not drafting a quarterback, you could probably trade up to number 1 with minimal asking price because Bears can just keep number 2 and get what they want. I would just go get the quarterback that you want here. Here we go. 1st and 10. Man in motion takes a snap, handoff to the left side, and Corum trying to find the edge and does, and he gets a gain of 5 on the play at the 30. The IG blew up. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the... Hey, Rye Guy, on Discord, send me the link that I should use in the description of the thing for the Instagram. But I have not seen the Instagram today. 2nd and 5. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Man goes in motion from left to right, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Corum. Corum trying to shake and bake, and he'll get a gain of about 4 or so. Brings up 3rd and about 2. Here we go, Michigan. Playing for McDowell and Horowitz. Let's make it the Ravens South. Fair enough. 3rd and 2. 3:39 to go here in the 4th quarter. McCarthy in the shotgun. Big play coming up here. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Man goes in motion. Number 10 takes a snap, fakes the jet sweep, looking to throw. McCarthy steps up, throws it over the middle, batted in the air and incomplete. 3:19 to go. Michigan has all 3 timeouts. 4th and 2. Big decision to make. 4th and 2 with 3 timeouts, but you haven't been able to stop Alabama in a while. What a play there by number 32. 4th and 2. Here they go. It all comes down to this. 3:19 to go here in the 4th. 3 receivers bunched to the right. McCarthy in the shotgun. Puts Corum in motion. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Quick throw underneath. Has Corum wide open. Down the right sideline. More run to run. Gets a block from his receiver. Still going. Oh no. It looks like Wilson's going to get called for an illegal block. But hey, the game continues. Big flag here. Big flag. Wow. Corum somehow left wide open, but it looks like it's going to be a blindside block on number 1, but that is not until way downfield, so it will be a first down, but not as big of a gain. Illegal block in the back. Wilson, number 1. Yep, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it's going to get a first down easily. It doesn't come until way downfield, but instead of being, basically it would be about a loss of 20 at the end of the play. Yep, miscommunication. Nobody in the flat covering Corum. All right, here we go. First and 10 at the 50 now. 3 receivers to the left. McCarthy in the shotgun. Puts his Corum in motion back into the backfield. Takes a snap. Hand off. Nope. Play action. Keeps it himself. McCarthy to the right side. Can hit the edge. And tackled out of bounds. McCarthy wanted a flag at the end of the play as he gets knocked down out of bounds. They're not going to call it. But he does get a first down with his legs. Moves the chains. Michigan not dead yet. Big run there by JJ. Gains about 16 or so on the play, out of bounds. Maybe 15 depending on the spot. I actually agree with the no call. He doesn't really throw him down. First and 10 at the 34. At the pistol formation. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes a man in motion. Here we go. Snap. Steps up. Has time. Throws it to the left side. High throw. Makes the grab. Still going. Trying to get to the end zone. No. Out of bounds at about the 6. Ooh, high throw. But yet number 1 comes down with it anyway. Roman Wilson with a big catch. Has to go up and go and get it. And then nearly. Woof. Here we go. Big opportunity. First and goal at the 6 to tie this game up with 1:55 and counting. 16 seconds on the play clock. They haven't even broken the huddle yet. 12-11. Now they break the huddle. They hurry up to the line. 1:44 to go, and Alabama might use their first timeout. Who calls the timeout? I don't know if John or Nick called the timeout. Oh my gosh, Lawson hit it. That's why the ball was high. Wow. Somehow he's able to get that ball to the receiver even with it tipped. The spiral stays pure and everything. Wow. Wow, there's the McCarthy magic people were asking for. That's the McCarthy magic. Here we go. They're going to be first and goal from the Bama 5. Still don't know. Was it Alabama that called the timeout? Yes, Alabama was the one that used the timeout there. First and goal. 1:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Can Michigan tie this thing up to keep their playoff hopes alive? Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to Corum. Corum, not a lot of room. Maybe gets a yard. Gets maybe a yard. Second and goal from the 4. $1:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. It looks like Alabama uses their second timeout. They want to make sure they have time on the clock if they need it to get the ball. Are you a believer in McCarthyism? Nice. Second and goal. 1:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Michigan down 7, and they need it big here. Here we go. $1:38 to go. Second and goal from the 4. What does Michigan have here? I would run the ball again. Make sure Alabama has to use their last timeout. McCarthy in the shotgun. Man, goes in, motions the tight end, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, keeping it himself underneath. It's going to be caught. Walk-in, untouched. And it's now a 20-19 game with 1:34 to go. Bama will have 1 timeout remaining. Will Michigan go for 2 or settle for the extra point? They've missed their last 2 field goal attempts. Missed an extra point and the field goal. What do they do here? Do they try to win it in regulation? What a drive. 8 plays, 75. They will settle for a field goal. Oh my gosh, does he miss it? They've missed the last 2. Unbelievable. Big play. Extra point. We have the snap. It's not a good snap, but the kick is up and it's right down the middle. It's good. Tie ball game 2020 with 1:34 to go. Wow. Wow. McCarthy magic does it. Not going to lie. I mean, McCarthy, he had one throw that got tipped. The other ones were just wide open players. So, not super impressed with McCarthy on that drive. It's more of the offense of design that paid off for there. But hey, Michigan's in it. Here we go. I just wanted to let it state I'm not going to be a man of the... I'm not going to be taken by the moment. Said the league should work. All right. The first one or the second one? All right, here we go. 1:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. What are you, Tim, a communist? 1:34 to go in the fourth. There's the kick. And it will be caught at the 4-yard line, but fair caught. So it will be the 25-yard line is where Alabama will start this drive with 1:34 to go. Wow. They threw it, Tim, they threw it in the 5-yard line. Those TDs don't count. Yeah, true. All right. Can Milroe ice this out? Here we go. He has 1 career win in a drive, one career game-winning drive. Does he have it in him here? 1:34 to go. Their kicker has made 2 big kicks of 50 or more yards. Here we go. Milroe in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. 3 seconds on the play clock, takes a snap, drops back to pass, steps up. Milroe keeps it running. Nice move, and he gets tackled from behind for a gain of about 7. Clock continues to run, 1:24 and counting. Alabama has 1 timeout remaining. They hurry up to the line, 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Throws underneath. It'll be caught. And does he get out of bounds? 109. They ran a couple of seconds off the clock. I don't know if he's out of bounds or not. But here we go. 109. Did he get out of bounds, or are they going to start the clock after the first down marker? No, they added 2 more seconds. So the clock did stop with 1:11 on the clock. 3 receivers to the right at their own 37. Man in motion, stays on the right side, though. Takes a snap, blitz coming. Milroe has not handled the blitz well all game, and he does throw it a little low for his receiver there. 2nd and 10. Michigan making sure they send the pressure here at Milroe. Milroe's basically on the blitz, either been able to run the football, escape, or he's been sacked. He really has not been effective against the blitz at all. 2nd and 10, 1:06 to go here in the 4th quarter at their own 37. 3 receivers to the right. Milroe in the shotgun. Michigan looks like they're going to bring more pressure. Takes the snap, only a 4-man rush here. Late blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side and not on the same page as his receiver. 3rd and 10, Milroe not happy with his receiver there. 1:01 to go, 3rd and 10. Yikes. That's a good magician. So you got to step into that throw. Yep. 3rd and 10. So Harbaugh is going to use one of his timeouts here. Clock was already stopped anyway. Incomplete pass, so you may as well use it. Here, 3rd and 10. It's a big play. 3 receivers to the right. Milroe takes a snap, drops back to pass, going to check it down underneath, and he gets hit immediately is McClellan. Only a 6-yard gain, 4th and 4, 52-51. Nope, timeout called. Are you going to punt it? You got to punt it, right? You got to punt it. Got to punt it and play for OT. Michigan uses their 2nd timeout, so they have an opportunity after the punt. All right, 4th and 4. 54 seconds to go here in the 4th. Wait, who called the timeout there? They haven't taken it from Alabama or from Michigan. Not sure who called the timeout. It had to be from Michigan there. Yeah, Michigan used the timeout, but they haven't taken it off their thing. They should have used 2 timeouts by now. 54 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Takes a snap. There's the kick. And high, fair catch. He muffed it! And he picks it up at the 1. Oh my goodness. Wow. A safety to end this game? Stop. Wow. He muffed it. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Gets tackled at the 1. No way, right? A safety to end this game, 22-20? "44 seconds. At the 1, McCarthy in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Corum will get an extra yard of breathing room. 2nd down, 35 seconds. They can let it go all the way to overtime. I think Alabama should use the timeout with about 5 seconds and make them run another play. Yeah, I think you should run another. You call timeout with about. Wait, why with 15? Why with 15 seconds? 2, 1. Yeah, okay, so they call timeout with 1 second left. Okay. All right, here we go. So Alabama uses their final timeout. Wait, they put 12 seconds on the clock. Why would you call timeout with 12 seconds? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you want it multiple plays maybe if they try to throw it, but they're just going to run it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9, 12 seconds remaining. Can they get... I mean, you just got a QB sneak it straight. You don't even want it in the end zone. Yep, McCarthy goes underneath, takes a snap, and he just kneels it immediately at the 1, and that's going to send us into overtime. 20-20 in the Rose Bowl. Here we go. Wait, what? Michigan called timeout? Wait, what? Michigan called timeout? Michigan did not call timeout. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why are they running the play again? What am I watching? They have to run it again? Okay. They run it a second time, and now it goes into overtime. Very confusing, weird situation there. Doesn't matter. The result ends up being the same. They had to kneel it twice for some reason, and it is overtime. What a game here down the stretch. Perfect time to run the flea flicker again. 3 times in a game has to work. 3rd time's a charm. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow, we got 400 of you all in here all of a sudden. Shout out to everybody. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to be here for this game and the next game. But for now, this game is going into overtime. 20-20. We'll see what the coin flip tells us, who will get the ball first. How college overtime works is I believe you start at the 25-yard line going in. Both teams will have a chance at it. You can settle for a field goal, but that gives the opportunity to the other team to win the game with a touchdown. Let's see what happens. I do believe they do that 3 times, and then after that, they will switch to the 2-point conversion tries until somebody fails. Yep. This is the one. This one for Chris Webber, who has the best chances to win. I mean, up until the final drive there for Michigan, I would say it was Alabama because their offense was starting to turn it around. But that final drive, they were bringing out all the stops and working very effectively. I say this game is a complete coin flip. Anybody can win it at any time. The one thing I like more about Bama right now is they're able to run the football at a much more efficient rate. But if Michigan can continue to have those plays, so I would give the edge to Alabama right now. I really would. Not to mention also their kicking game has been a lot better than Michigan. So Alabama, I would give the edge here in overtime, but not necessarily a lot. I mean, this is a coin flip type game. You got 55-45 maybe Alabama with a slight better chance to win. But you never know, man. I mean, McCarthy magic almost makes this, 90% chance Michigan wins this game, right? But you also had Alabama. They've been here before in much closer games, right? Where Michigan really hasn't been in very close games very much this year, right? they've been blowing people out pretty much all season long. Their closest game was, they did have a close one with Maryland, 31-24, but I think that may have been actually, did Maryland score late in that game? Do I remember that correctly? No, it was a tough game. Okay, so a couple of tough games for Michigan late. So yeah, I don't know, 50-50, man. 50-50. Here we go. I think definitely Alabama showed they deserved to be here in an overtime game with the number 1 team in the country. Here's the
options here: offense, defense, or which end of the field you like to play on. All right? All right. Alabama, you've won the toss. Play defense.
Alabama won the toss, and they
to play defense. So we'll see McCarthy and the Michigan offense right back out there.
So that is how the cookie crumbles. Alabama wins the toss, and they wanted defense. So here we go. It would be apropos if this game would end in a blocked field goal by Alabama and ran it all the way back for a winning TD, right? A special teams blunder would definitely make sense to end this game. But here we go. So Alabama starts on the field on defense. J.J. McCarthy will start us off here in overtime. They had a big drive at the end of the fourth quarter to tie this game up 20 apiece. What will John Harbaugh and the offense draw up here to score against this Alabama team? Corum, the single back. Man goes in motion is Morgan. Bunched up formation here for Bama. McCarthy puts Morgan in motion to the right now. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Cutting it to the right is Corum. Corum's got blockers in front. Cutting it up, makes a couple of guys miss, and gets tackled for an 8-yard gain. Nice play on first down. Man, Michigan coming to play here. Dude, for about 2.5, 3 quarters, their offense was non-existent. And now, all of a sudden, the final drive in regulation, and here, they start with a nice run play. 2nd and 2. In the shotgun, now the pistol formation. Tight end in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, bouncing it outside is Corum. Corum's got room to run, bounces into the right side, spinning off and into the end zone. Michigan takes the lead, 26-20, pinning an extra point. It just takes 2 plays, and Corum gets into the end zone with a 17-yard carry. Wow. Alabama in shock. They had a 7-point lead in a defensive battle with 4 minutes to go in this game, and now they find themselves down by 6. Here comes the extra point. They've missed one earlier, but they made a big one later. Here we go. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is clean. Right down the middle, and Michigan puts maximum pressure here on Alabama. 27-20 for Michigan. Alabama now must score a touchdown to keep pace. Otherwise, this could get ugly. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. What a play by Corum. What a play. All right, here we go. John Harbaugh pumped up on the sideline. There's McCarthy giving a good fist pump too. All right, it all comes down to this. Does Alabama have another miracle here in the tank? 1st and 10 at the Michigan 25 here in overtime. Puts a man in motion, number 19, stays on the left side, takes the snap. Hand off. Nope. Keeping it is Milroe. Milroe going to throw it underneath and not much there. Going to go for no gain. Good tackle there by Barrett. 2nd down. Michael Barrett coming up and making the tackle. 2nd and 10 now for Alabama. All right, Milroe in the shotgun. They give him a yard on the play. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap. He keeps it himself. Running to the right side, has room to run. Can he beat the safety? No, he can't, but he gets tripped up, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 9. Nice run there by Milroe. Everything looking like they're going left. They pull a guard and the tight end. Oh, if the tight end went up to the safety, that would have been a touchdown. The tight end peeled back instead. All right, 1st and goal here for Alabama. 1st and goal at the 9. In the shotgun, 4 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and he's going to get hit immediately, tackled for no gain. Good play there by number 25, Junior Colson, coming up and reading his keys, making a play at the line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and goal from the 9. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so excited to feel 5 feet tall. 27-20, 2nd and goal for Alabama. Can Michigan's defense hold, or will this game go into double overtime? Milroe in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hand off. McClellan gets smacked for a 5-yard loss. Graham, coming from the D-tackle spot, blows up the play, and it's a tackle for a 5-yard loss. Now it'll be 3rd and goal from the 14. Wow. No blocking up front on that one. Great play there by Graham. Refresh the score. What happened to the score? What happened? What happened? All right, they hurry up to the line. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and goal. Tight end goes in motion now to the right side. Milroe takes the snap, drops back to pass. Milroe goes to the right side, has a man open. It'll be caught by Burton at the 3. And the forward progress will give him the 3, and it all comes down to this. 4th and goal from the 3. Burton a little banged up on the play, stretching something out. Not sure what he sees. Oh, he's on a cramp. His left hamstring is cramping. So now they will have to be without their best receiver on the final play of the game. What a play to get open. Good job there by number 12 to stand tall. Wallace, not let him get anything extra. Wow. Alabama, 4th and goal from the 3. Can they keep their playoff hopes alive, or will Michigan, who was down by 7 with 4 minutes to go, come out on top? Yeesh. Is he doing the stinky wing? It ain't over yet. 4th and goal from the 3. Spread them out. If I'm Alabama, I'm spreading them out and letting Milroe go to work. That's what's happening here. 4th and goal. Let's see what they do. They have ran the ball really well. Maybe they go heavy formation and just take it up the gut and say, hey, we will get 3 yards. Here we go. 4th and goal. What will they do? Overtime. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the right. No, wait. Michigan will call timeout here. So Michigan wanted to see what they were going to line up as and make sure they have the right defensive call. So that 4th and goal from the 3 is not coming yet. Unless I was an Iowa Hawkeye season ticket holder. He's doing the stanky thigh. You gonna roll out Milrow and give him an RPO? We'll see. Let's see what they do. What are we up to? We got 700 of you in the channel. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll be here for the next game as well. Texas taking on Washington down in Louisiana. But for now, we have overtime. 4th and goal from the 3. It all comes down to this. Milrow. Jalen Milrow in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the left, a receiver out wide each direction. And wait a minute. Alabama will now use the timeout. Alabama's now going to use a timeout. Oh my goodness. They will not let it end. They use a timeout here. Let's make sure that Bama has the right offensive play call. What are they seeing here? That's going to be a record for a non-Commanders game? You might be right, actually. You might be right. But here we go. Fourth and goal. What is Nick Saban going to call here? Michigan fans are in shambles right now. They are one play away from going to the national championship. Or will Bama continue this game? Fourth and goal. No more timeouts. It all comes down to this. Milrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers each direction. Man in motion takes the snap. He's going to run it himself, and he's tackled for no gain. The game is over, and Michigan will go on to face Washington or Texas. And look at all the maize and blue out there. J.J. McCarthy will survive for one more game. And not to mention, J.C. Latham looked like he got hurt. And that might be terrible news for the young man projected to go in the top 10. I think it was Latham that was on the ground grabbing the left leg. And Milrow couldn't get past the line of scrimmage, and the game is over. What a performance by these two teams. Came down to the wire. Comes down to a 4th and goal from the 3. Can't get any closer than that. And that is how it ends. Thank you guys so much for being here. There is 752 of you still in here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. And we will get ready for the second game of the night. Wow. Alabama, Michigan put on a show, and Michigan moves to 14-0 on the season. Looking to go 15-0 next week. Man, I don't think either quarterback played particularly well, right? I mean, Milrow had 16 for 23, 116 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. McCarthy, 17 for 27, 221, and he ended up with 3 touchdowns throwing. Blake Corum also had a rushing touchdown. So, hey, McCarthy actually, solid day at the end of the day. Fair enough. Brian Cook, appreciate the super chat, $2, saying appreciate you calling the game. Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you so much for the super chat. John Harbaugh making it to the championship. All right. Make sure you hit the like button on this one. Subscribe. I'm going to end this stream, and then we're going to go right into the stream for the next game. Appreciate you guys, and hit the like, hit the subscribe. Become a channel member. Join the Discord in the description. Go follow the Instagram. All that good stuff. And I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time, which will be real quick.